We are officially live.
We're live on several places right now. On my side, I got 3 cameras going.
Oh man,
I'm
you
trying.
the feds now? Why you got all them cameras? What are you, the feds now?
Look here now. I got facial recognition going just in case somebody jump in the live or name that don't sound right. I'm gonna track them down and take everything they got. I'm gonna do a DEI on their ass.
Oh man,
that's what's gonna happen.
Not the DEI.
Straight up, yes. We are now live on the Frackers show, which is every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Thank you all for joining. I'm gonna jump in while Brother Ron is figuring out his configurations and doing his magic on that side. I, Jay, am the host of the Fantastic Show. I air reaction videos, and we are doing the Frackers, which is a collaboration between several channels. We are definitely a growing family of the internet. Also on the show, we have Out the Pit from Out the Pit Podcast and Sackcloth. He has a famous a show that's venturing into many avenues of sports sports highlights, mainly what we say young kids football, flag football. I think I saw one of those flag football. I could be wrong. And he's doing a lot of things. He's got his clothing line coming up for sure. I know, hopefully sooner than later. So we've got to subscribe to everybody's channel. The purpose of today's show is to introduce the Frackers show to those that have not seen the Frackers show. You are seeing it on YouTube, on my channel, Fantastic Show. Of course, our host as well, which is Ron from Ron's Opinion Don't Matter, which is in the upper left-hand corner. Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. He has a plethora of topics to go by, from stocks, from broke man stocks, broke man dividends, broke man investing. And I'm just gonna say this out loud. His passion is putting Democrats on blast because they are worthless, and I totally agree with him. And of course, to add to his plethora is the famous word that I gave him. I said to him, the fact of the matter of tyranny with the government is his biggest thing. So those that want to listen to Ron's opinion don't matter. His opinion matters to me because several things that he has taught me has become fruitful. So it matters to me. And of course, back to Out the Pit and I, we're doing a whole bunch of collaborations on other things as well. And we're just going to make this family grow. So with that being said, a big old shout out to Queen, my little niece, Queen Sackcloth, with a big old hug and a kiss on the forehead, because she is definitely keeping things on the ground as needed. And of course, my Queen of Queens, from top to bottom, would probably show up a little bit later. They're quite busy with some other things. But with that being said, I'll turn it over to the host and see exactly where we go with this.
What's going on? Once again, just kind of elaborating on what my brother said, man. Check out the Pits podcast. Check out Jay's channel, the Fat Chatula Show. I love to butcher that name up every chance I get to. And my show, Ron's Opinion Don't Matter. Ant Like the Bug will possibly be in a little later on. And my brother Bam Bam. We don't know if he's gonna be in or not, but he's another one that's part of the show. They get in when they can. But outside of that, once again, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun. That's why we call it the Frackers Show. And you know, for those that are watching, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. You're gonna learn something today. Your stomach might start hurting once we get into some of the stupid stuff that we do. I feel some kind of way that this man has sat there and ate a whole 4-course meal while my stomach.
Bet you can't prove it.
You know me. You know me.
We recording.
We just heard this man say he had 3 cameras, right?
Now we're recording behind the lives now.
The one thing about the Fantastic Show is always coming receipts when people talking trash. So y'all best be ready. I'm telling you right now, I done sat here and got hungry watching you eat, doing a damn moonbot on the damn show.
Hey, that was members only. That was for the OG's members only, man. I did that for y'all, man. Yeah.
So you just ain't gonna share with your family. See, now we know when we go to the barbecue, we gotta stick you in a corner with all the other pets, keep you with the pets, and give you the leftovers because you don't like sharing. I see how that
I mean,
is.
you couldn't even just like let it. You know, we could have licked the screen or something.
Yeah, just show us
Man.
what you had made.
I mean,
It
you
wasn't.
could
I
have
ain't
like put
make
a little whiff of it to the screen, something, man.
You know,
Yeah,
you could have
I
made
was.
a scratch and sniff on the screen.
It's called manners. I don't like to, and I like to be respectful.
Man,
If
screw man.
you ain't got enough, if you ain't got enough to offer people, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them see it.
Well,
That's
hold on now.
some shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't chop that shit up right. Yeah, you chopped it up wrong. Yeah.
That what Daddy said.
Yeah, you ain't
That
got
what
enough
Daddy
to
told me.
offer. He said you ain't got enough to offer people. Meanwhile, there's still leftovers. Like there's stuff on the
We
end.
know there's
Let's put
leftovers.
some stuff in the cut.
We know there's leftovers.
Look, my daddy said, if you ain't got enough, don't, some shit like that. He used to drink a lot, so you know what I mean.
Yeah, well, that don't count because if he drank,
That don't count.
nothing he said is qualified. Nothing he said is qualified. He was doing all that drinking, talking. No, it don't work that way.
For real. Hey,
Speaking of drinking,
I'm gonna share a picture of his ass one day. Oh yeah, that
speaking
was.
of drinking, I got a question.
Uh-oh.
You ever heard the phrase, do you trust a man? I don't trust a man that don't drink.
Hell no.
No.
You never heard that phrase?
No.
I've heard that phrase, like, cause I'm a person that don't drink. I'm assuming y'all probably drink at some point or another. Cause I don't drink. So every time I tell somebody,
what you saying?
They would turn around and say, I don't trust a man that don't drink.
Don't trust the man that don't drink.
I don't trust the man that don't drink. You know how somebody offer you a drink, you say, oh, I don't drink, and they say, well, I don't trust the man that don't drink.
I think I might have heard that in certain scenarios.
Right.
But not as like a, just a general, phrase or anything like that. You know what I mean? I guess it's when everybody else around you, you know what I mean? Like when you're around somebody that's doing people that's doing a whole bunch of stuff, you feel me, up to no good. And then, that one person ain't doing it. You feel what I'm saying? I've heard that in that scenario. But not just like, as a, general code of life or anything. But good to know. Good to know you don't drink.
That's a lie.
Can't trust this nigga.
That's a lie. I know he do. Look, I seen him drinking. He drank. I seen him drinking. Got that little Pittsburgh cup going on there. Yeah, Yeah, Look here now. I've hung out.
Got water in the beer mug. Man, get out of here.
No, I really don't drink though.
Yeah, okay. That's a lie.
I
Technically, that's called drinking. Hold on. That's called drinking right there. That's called drinking.
I mean, yeah, that's drinking. But I mean, like, all right. I don't consume alcohol.
No.
That way we be more specific about it.
Yeah, you don't touch no alcohol. That's a lie.
Now, I mean, I drink. No, I don't. Man, look, let me tell you something, man. Last time I drank something alcohol, I was 17 years old. And I learned my lesson.
Y'all hear this, right? Y'all listening. I know y'all can hear this.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
I told that story before, but
no, you didn't.
I didn't tell that story.
No, you can tell it now. We listening.
Yeah, refresh. If you did, refresh.
Yeah, we're listening. Come over now.
So y'all really want the whole story?
No, we want the cliff note. Because I'm gonna call it like I hear
Thank you, Quinn. Good look. Appreciate you.
Oh hell no! Hey, she better get that shit. Hey, give me that thing. Hell no! Hey.
That's money for his meal he just had. That food.
Hey,
oh damn! Alpha Pit done jumped up the camera because some money done went on.
Then I got food. I got food to eat.
Hey, didn't mute the mic or nothing. Hey, what the fuck?
Yo, that's
come back like so. What's going on, fellas?
Welcome, Scars.
What's up, Howard, man?
Hopefully everything's going well on your end.
He's in there like, wait. Now I can go get me some food. You ain't the only one gonna be eating now, brother. But here, all right, listen. This story
is tell the truth.
This is a true story. And I gotta give y'all the whole story. All right, so
please do.
I got two older brothers, right? I got two older brothers. And I was either 17 or 18 at the age. Of course, I shouldn't have been drinking because I'm underage, right?
Right.
So one of my brother's family, his actually, I think it's his wife. His wife and them was having what they call a cabaret. Jay, I don't know if you ever heard the word cabaret.
Yeah.
I know Jay you have, but I know Out the Pit might be a little young.
Okay.
So
Okay.
cabaret is like a function, family function. They go
Right.
drink or whatever case may be, right?
I thought you were talking about the wine.
No, it's like a, you know, they rent a hall, they have a party. That's a cabaret. They call it cabaret up here in Philly.
Okay.
All right, so we go. My brother comes by and says, yeah, they're having a function there at this place on I think at the time it was called Barber's Hall. It was a black lady that owned it. So we get there, whatever case may be, and there's more than one function there, right? We're in the back part of this place, and there was something else going on in the front. So
damn, I gotta get this same thing.
We sitting there chilling. I'm not supposed to be drinking, but my brother and them was like, "Oh, you all right? We got you. You know, they older, so they grown, kind of. You know, yeah, we got you. Don't worry about it, little bro. You came and have fun." I might have been a little I might have been 18 or 19. I'm not exactly sure the age, but somewhere in that ballpark.
Yeah, I ain't heard this story.
As the night goes on, I'm drinking a little bit, but I'm not drinking a whole lot. So some girl comes up and says, "Oh, dance with me." And I'm like, okay, I get up and I'm dancing. Whatever, you know, I'm doing my thing when I thought I was doing my thing anyway at the time. So I sit down. Some other girl comes up. "Oh, come dance with me." And this kept happening all night long. I'm exhausted, Jay. Like, I'm like, why these girls keep asking me to dance, right? Now, don't get me wrong, Out the Pit. Back then I worked out a whole lot, so I was a little ripped. I was dressed up real nice, whatever, right? So at some point, I had to go to the bathroom. So as I'm walking to the front of the building to go to the bathroom, because their bathroom was up there, it was these two dudes up there, and they started doing this dancing and stuff. And I'm like, so I'm trying to get by, but the way they were kind of blocking my entrance. So I kind of get ready to walk through. Come to find out, these two guys was exotic dancers. So now I'm
what kind of club you was in?
It was like a hall, but they had two different functions going on there. We were in the back part. I had to go to the front part, but I had to go through kind of like, there wasn't like butt naked type stuff, but they started doing this routine where they were taking their clothes. I was like, all right, I gotta get the hell out of here.
I'm afraid about how this is going.
Me too.
Man,
I think we're gonna get to
my two older brothers.
It's
going listen. My two older brothers are a piece of crap, man. That's all I got to say. I love them to death, but they wasn't right. So I go back to where I'm at. I go to sit down. Some other girl comes. "Oh, come dance with me." Now I am extreme. When I say I am extremely exhausted out, like I'm like, man, please don't nobody ask me to dance. I just want to go home. I'm tired. Blah 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 blah. So I'm in the car with my brother. I'm still staying at my mom's house. My two brothers, my oldest brother driving. Now we leave the place. These two are cracking up laughing. They in the car dying laughing. He drops me off. Now at this point, I'm drunk.
You gotta subscribe in order to see what's going on.
I go to walk in the house. I go up this. Now my mom's steps. When you go up the steps of my mom's house, my bedroom was in the back part of the house. So as you go up to the steps, you had to go straight back to get to my bedroom. I remember getting out my brother's car, but I don't remember anything after that. I woke up the next morning, right? My bedroom door is off the hinges. I'm asleep on top of the bedroom door. Now my bed was on the other side of that door. So my bed, the bottom part of my bed is right here, where it's like you got a footboard. My door is laying on top of the bed, and the other part is on the floor. I'm laying on top of the door. And I wake up like this. I'm like, where the heck am I at? I wake up like this the next day. So
y'all know what happened.
My mom comes out the room. She said, "Oh, you up now?" And I'm like, "What happened?" She said, "No." She said, "I heard you fall. I looked to make sure you were still breathing, and I went back to bed." My father comes out the room. "Oh, you good?"
Tail.
Right? "You good?" I said, "Yeah, I'm all right." He said, "Okay, make sure you take care of that door." So I'm like, I'm looking at the door. I'm still trying to figure out what in the world happened. I still don't know from the time I got out my brother's car to the time I got in the house, I said I must have been really out of it, right? My brother and them comes over. Now, one brother lived around the corner, the other one's a little further away.
This is why it's
Next
called the
day,
Frackers, though.
they come back to the house. They come in the house the next day. They is again dying laughing. I'm like, yo, what the hell is so funny? And they still just laughing away. And I'm like, why y'all keep laughing? What's so funny? He was like, man, you don't know what happened last night, huh?
Yeah, no,
I was like, well, I remember we was at the thing. I said, then, they'll drop me off. And they was like, man, they said, you look like you was burnt out. I said, yeah. I said, all these stupid, I don't know why all these girls kept asking me to dance up there. He said, we didn't tell you what we were doing. I said, what? He said, oh, yeah, we kept going around the club telling all the women around there that you was an exotic dancer.
See, they were taking his money and playing with his nipples in his tight shirt.
So they kept telling all these girls that I was an exotic dancer. So they kept trying to get the dance with me. My brother was playing a practical joke on me the whole night. I didn't even know what was going on. They kept saying, "Oh yeah, he a exotic dancer." My brother, he called Big D so and so, blah blah blah. They making, man, they was dying.
They had your ass cutting the rug all damn night, bro.
Look, bro.
Yeah, they sure
all
did.
Night long.
They done set him up so bad. They had him walking around with a nipple sweep. Yeah, because he was all muscular back then. Now he's a complete opposite.
I know.
You know they
spraying his hair in the sky. We understood,
bro. I was like, yo, y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong. Like
knowing they got 2 left feet too.
They straight feeling on his butt and feeling on his chest. He had tight pants on, squeezing the golden ass, making his nipples all hard with the shirt. And they were like, "Yeah, come on, big baby." And he like, "Yeah,
get him, Ronnie. Get him, Ronnie."
And falls right into the damn door. Damn liquor done took over and crushed the damn door.
Get him, Ronnie.
You heard when he turned around, he said he knew he had to walk to the back of the house and not go to his bedroom. He probably ran to the damn door thinking it was the bathroom because he didn't want to be chased by no men no more. But he saw those men taking off their clothes and he got all a little nervous. That's what he did.
I don't even know if it was because you were drunk. You just might have been exhausted from all that damn dancing, bro.
Yeah, I know. It probably was.
He done knocked the damn door of the bedroom down because he just wanted to lay in the bed, but he couldn't get
to do with alcohol. He just...
I got to make this up. Hold on.
I have never forgiven him for that.
What do you say? And then mean and men. Oh man.
Bro. Told you for the day's over.
Hey, there we go. There we go.
Bro. Man, I was so tired from that night. I didn't know what to do, bro. That's why I don't. All right, so that's where the drinking started and it stopped at that moment. I said, nope, I ain't never doing that again.
Yeah.
Back in the day, I used to do a whole lot of alcohol drinking. I mean, I used to do a whole lot of alcohol drinking. You know how they say, people who drink on New Year's Eve are just as bad as those who drink every single day of the year, an alcoholic. Because regardless, you're an alcoholic when you drink on New Year's Day or New Year's Eve, and you drink till you can't remember anything, so you still considered an alcoholic. I used to drink every gosh darn Thursday, actually Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every damn week. So you talk about something as a drink? Yeah, I used to do a whole lot of drinking alcohol.
Me too. Liquor too.
Straight liquor. My thing.
I drink wine and here and there's some wine cooler in the beer or something like that. But I love my wine, red wine. But I used to be on that shit. I used to be on that gin. Woo.
I don't know if you out the pit. You probably heard of this drink. You ever heard? I'm sure you heard it. It's called the Hercules, not the Hulk, the Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. I think it was Hennessy mixed with Red Bull.
No.
What was it?
Hennessy mixed with what the hell is that blue drink?
Oh, Hypnotic.
That's right. Yeah.
I remember. That Hypnotic alone. Why I got a night, boy. Oh. Oh man,
look, that was my thing back in the day. All right, and every bartender of the club that I used to go to, they knew me. Right,
Yeah.
they all knew me because, of course, the rule is, and it probably still is to the day, the better you tip the actual bartender, the better the drinks are gonna come. Right?
Yeah.
It got so bad that the bartender would give me little shot glasses, maybe like maybe a 2 ounce, 3 ounce shot glass, and I used to stick. They look like flutes, you know, the champagne glasses, and I
Right.
used to stick them on my fingers like this, and walk around with these 3 flutes on my fingers, and they give me this shaker. I mean, they used to give me a big ass shaker like this. And I used to be walking around the club drinking from the shaker, and I'm like, sip, sip, here, have a shot, here, have a shot, here, have a shot. Now, I used to get to the club about 11. From 11 o'clock at night to 4 o'clock in the morning, I was at the bar every hour of the hour. So I was house every Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
See, I never. So you was like a lounge type club person or lounge type person?
Club.
Oh, you.
Club.
I fucking hated the clubs, man.
Nah. Back in the
like
day,
lounges and bars and stuff like that.
No. See, because lounges and bars don't give you that good alcohol. They don't have top shelf alcohol back then, man.
Okay.
Hell no. Lounges want to get you drunk. You know, they try to get you drunk on watered down drinks. You know, got bugs in it. Nah, man.
Say we'd have dropped your ass off at Applebee's somewhere.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You Applebee's. You like lounges and you like them. No. You go to Applebee's to get drunk. No. See, I like when they pull my shit off the shelf. I want to hear that clap and then make my drink. I kid you not. That's the way they used to do it with me. They used to take 2 bottles off the damn shelf. And they used to crack it in front of me, close that junk back, and put it right back on the shelf. Tell me this is only for you. Now I kid you not. Oh damn! They done told the Bronco.
All right, that's not all right. No. What this is a fucking NWA video? What the hell we doing?
What kind of bullshit?
I don't know why he come in like rapping or something, like it's a damn music video. See,
and like the bug has joined the Frackers show on a bicycle once again. He loves being on this bicycle. He claims to be doing exercise, but the bicycle is electric, which doesn't allow him to pedal, but he says he's getting exercise.
He out there Wi-Fi searching.
He Wi-Fi searching. That's what he do.
Wi-Fi.
Bronco.
I got the sun follow me. I'm getting Wi-Fi from the sun right here.
You need to stop screaming because you sound like a damn police officer with a bad body camera.
Yeah, that's a lie. Yeah, don't get Wi-Fi, so you know well, he come on this big line, so you know what I mean.
What's going on, Cub?
What up?
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing today, man?
He's straight looking like a bug
You on the
right
bike
now.
or your ball?
Has goggles.
And man, I am a Bobby bugging, bro. I'm in. I'm a bug. Only thing I'm scared of is spiders.
Like a damn giant fly. He got these spectacles on. He got these eyeballs on like they're looking like a damn fly.
Yo, man, jealousy will get y'all nowhere. Jealousy will get y'all nowhere, man.
Oh, man.
Jealousy will get me neutered. I'm just saying.
So he's So Eric, since you just got in on the show, you got any? I already know you do, but I'm gonna ask.
I already know you got a drinking problem. So what's your favorite?
We ain't gotta ask him.
I already know you got a drinking problem. So.
That's right.
We see you got a drinking problem.
He straight drink all alcohol all day, every day. He wasting that. He wasting that drunkard that goes to the liquor store and just stand there all day.
No, y'all.
He headed to the liquor store now.
The problem I have, no. The problem I have ain't legal yet.
Yeah, this is. That ain't a problem. That's a health
condition. It's not federal yet.
It's called a health condition. You call the FDA and get yourself a medical card. Or better yet, turn around and get a business license. You get a business license saying you're an horticulturalist. They won't mess with you no more.
Exactly.
It's for medicinal purposes. and they'll
Yes,
give you
sir.
all
Yes,
the
sir.
boxes that you need.
Well, honestly, you know what? They'll turn around and use alcohol for the same thing, man. When I worked in the ER, we had beer in the refrigerator for alcoholics. You know what I mean? Sometimes doctors prescribe beer, yo. Like, I mean, they ain't never prescribed me no.
I am so glad that damn microphone went off when he said that.
What you gonna do? Get it going in the emergency room? Yeah. Hey, Doc, open that window right there for me.
Exactly, medicine. I had to text.
I am
So how was it that you stumbled across the beer in the emergency room? And is that
they done kicked them off the Wi-Fi again. See,
that was fast.
He got to somebody's house and they said, "No, I know this black fella. Get his matter of fact, 911. I done found him. He's in front of my house. Come and get his ass. He keeps stealing all my damn Wi-Fi. He's making my bill $1,000 a month. He just keep coming over in that damn bicycle."
They know Sundays. They on the lookout for Ant, but on Sundays, bro, they know
Yes, they know every Sunday their bill goes from freaking 300 megabytes to 12,000 megabytes every gosh darn Sunday. Right. And you only see the same black fella coming by on that black bicycle.
And it probably got his whole name, you know what I'm saying? Anthony Jackson on it, popping up and shit. They probably, who the hell is Anthony Jackson?
Anthony Jackson. Why Anthony Jackson keep popping up my money? Oh, here come.
What you about to say? Wait a minute. All right, here again. My
in front of that old lady house. You're in that old lady house again, ain't you? In front of the old lady that don't say nothing.
You would think this business would have Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on here. they closed. That's what it is. They closed. Damn. What the hell? They gonna lock me out. Yeah. No, but yeah, man. I wish they did give medication for the horticultures when I went to the hospital ER. I was square being in the ER like,
You've been sitting there after 15 minutes. Yeah, man, everything is chill, man. We good.
What? Y'all ain't got nothing.
It's just a little sun right now.
Don't give me no Reggie. I don't want no Reginald.
But see, the thing is,
you be over there looking at it. Like, is it fuzzy enough for me? I think it's fuzzy.
Yeah, exactly. If it don't stink, it ain't right.
They ain't got that because that ain't one of them things that have people going crazy like that.
Yeah. Go crazy.
I don't know if they crush you good enough. They crush it good enough and add a little saline solution to it. They may just turn around and be all right.
What you know about that? What you know about that, Jay?
Is he really trying to? Did he forget who we talking? He's talking to Jay for the Fantastic Show about don't know.
I didn't know you was a horticulturist. You know what I'm saying? You didn't tell. You never said that.
Look at it. Hey, every time I get that wig on, I'm like, look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
Y'all
look at here. Let me tell you
something. That out loud like that. If you know, little son, you just keep it up to yourself. That's all. I've hung and hang with people. I know what is going on.
Oh yeah, you hung with them. I got you. You ain't in hell. You ain't in Doge. I got you.
Look at here,
man. Come on now. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna put it like this. Look. You got to remember, I grew up in the 70s, the early 70s, late 60s, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm going to tell you like this, and you probably understood this because you around that age bracket. We always had to find the right album cover, right? And you had to get the right squeegee, right?
Yeah.
And you had to make sure that you didn't care what fell on the floor as long as something stood on the actual album cover. And when the album cover got worn off, you threw that junk out. You know.
For years, I used to be like, I ain't know my dad was a horticulturist, but I did. So one day he talking about, I ain't never do nothing in front of you. How you know? I said, well, I was always hearing this scraping noise in your room, and there's something trickling down in the shoebox.
You can't like it was raindrops.
Yeah. He talking about, oh, you heard that? I'm like, yeah, I just put it together. It was like, dang, my papa.
It was my uncle for me. But he was I never saw him do it. I never saw my uncle do it, but I used to smell it on the smell on him. And then after I didn't realize until I got older and I started doing it, and it hit him like, oh shit, that's what he be doing. What he be smelling like.
Yeah, then you like, oh my God, people can smell it.
I'm trying to tell you.
And then you know what also come with that? You be able to pick them out too. You be like, yeah, she do, yeah, they do it.
Yeah. You walk next night.
When you start doing it, your eyes open up crazy. You be like, oh yeah, they do, she do, yup.
I used to be like this. You ain't getting the right stuff. You need to leave that garbage.
Yeah. That's what I said, Jay. If it ain't stinking, it ain't good.
You ain't stinking up. That's right.
Yeah,
You
it ain't stinking up.
good, strong stink. Yes.
Man, you ain't even smelling. Get out of here.
Get out of here with that nonsense.
You don't even stink. Get out of here.
There's always what everybody did was they always gave you the smell. They be like, here, they get to put the bag if they smell that. You be like, oh,
right.
that's only you know. Yeah. That's how you until you hit it. Yeah,
that's because they dropped it real good in there, a little bit, mixed it up, and said, "Smell that." You like, ooh, and it probably like one bud in there that was the hit.
Yep. But that's when I learned. Hey, I said I don't know. I was one of them people. I got you know everybody would be on that expensive stuff and all that. The hydro. I kept it on.
Hey,
you look pretty good at that, man.
Yeah, that boy ain't even
look. He
didn't even have to look at it. He didn't break eye contact with the camera not one time.
I was at full attention then. I was that closer, like
for real. Like,
oh, look, let me add something. Jay.
There's none of this. It's just
oh, that. Boom, 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 boom.
That's right. Ain't no more sprinkle over here with no magic dust. Hell no, we didn't believe in that. Get that oregano out. Leave the swing in there. Make a little crackling noise.
I was just making sure you had enough in there, man. I was just making sure.
Who you took, man? Please. You ain't got no proof. Damn, no. But I know about all.
Hey, man. I wanted to tell you guys too, man. This is like the 5th anniversary of my wife passing away from cancer.
Condolences.
And it's 5th year anniversary of passing. You know, that's why it's been really hard for me, like the last few weeks and months, my uncles, stuff like that. But I just wanted to tell y'all, man, cherish y'all wives, man. Cherish y'all wives, man. Appreciate it every time, even when they get on your nerve. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna miss it. You know what I mean? I used to walk in the house, and my wife would act like she ain't had no brain no more. Anthony, ask me questions all the time, getting on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? And
you missed that.
You know, then you got to the point now it's quiet. You know what I'm saying? You got nobody caring about you, like, you know what I'm saying, on a consistent basis. You know what I mean? You know, you go to the step and you finally answer your wife, you like, babe, what you want? Well, why you wasn't answering me? I'm like, I was trying to come answer you, babe. What you want? Well, I was calling you and you ain't answering me. And you like, all right, babe. So what? But you know, the whole time you walking over to you like, why the fuck you keep calling me? And you like, yes, babe. And then when she turn around, you know, you go back, you know, but man, I wish for that, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. So it's just really been hard for me, you know what I mean? So that's another reason I had to come out here and jump on my bike earlier. That's how I kind of got on there a little late, but it was kind of like I said, trying to like, I don't know. But you know, I know you guys is married, you know what I'm saying? And you know, Ron got, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to spread that, man. That's all. Get y'all wild for me tonight.
Why you trying to hide Ron's marital status for? Why you trying to hide that for? Why'd you try to hide? Why'd you try?
I wasn't trying to hide. I said love you. I just said love yours.
You left Ronnie. No,
Ronnie ain't married. Ronnie ain't married, man. That was the only reason I said.
No, you left Ronnie out of the picture. Look here now, deep condolences.
No, I did mention him. No, I did mention him.
You turned around trying to leave Ronnie out of this one. See,
I didn't want to put this.
Go ahead now, you tried to leave Ronnie out of this.
No, Ron. Ron, love your partner. Ronnie knows for sure. Love your partner, Ron. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
See, that's that Negro stuff. Always trying to overtalk somebody.
No, love your lady, Ron. You know. Well, Ronnie.
Anytime you having an argument or a conversation with somebody and they black, they trying to overtalk you because they trying to say that they right. That's all that he's doing. He's trying to make note that he trying to deflect. He know he was wrong. He's trying to leave Ronnie out. Even though I has a significant other, he's considered.
No, I ain't gonna lie. I was about to say Ronnie married, but I know he ain't married, so I stopped. That's all. I just stopped.
It's called common law. He in Pennsylvania. It's common law. He in Pennsylvania. It's common law marriage. Ronnie married.
Ron, you married? Ron, you married? Ron ain't saying nothing.
It was how you tried to brush across it too, because it's like I caught it. I was like.
How you going to elaborate on that, man? Yo, what happened to Home Depot? What happened to Home Depot, yo?
Listen, I know why he did it.
I don't know why he did it. But I can tell he know why he did it. That's why I went in the face.
That's the reason why black folk always have fights, because there's always somebody in the black folk group messing things up, saying the wrong damn thing at the wrong damn time.
Hey, well, it wasn't the wrong thing. It's just I wasn't sure if you know what I mean. Ron, go ahead and explain it, Ron.
He did it.
Ron, come on, Ron.
He understand from a YouTube perspective my protective nature and what I have to protect. So he was trying to be mindful of what he had to say.
Oh,
thank you. Thank you.
Well, wait a minute.
Thank you. Ron's a personal person, so I had to when I said it, I had to shut it down.
Now you done fucked up now. See, I done said it before. I was just gonna say, OG, I'm sorry. Could you please delete Chris Chiss for real fucking message out of there? I don't know what that got to do with anything we're talking about right now. Oh, I see what this is. You okay, but yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I'm just saying, I'm a Steelers fan, so what's your point?
Yeah. Totally off fucking topic. That's what I'm saying. Like, read Chiss for real. Maybe next time you can read the fucking room. Like, you acting like Donald Trump. Like, what the fuck?
not another plump.
No one's talking about sports here, so I'm just saying.
I'm not gonna forget this shit. Y'all can try to make me forget this shit. I ain't forgetting shit.
I'm still trying to go in.
This motherfucker got the goddamn audacity to turn around and say that we lives ain't personal. He said Ron life person, but I was
no. It's not my life.
No. You ain't gonna try to smoke that shit up my ass. Hell no. Ain't happening. Now,
it ain't my life.
Now, I protect too. I ain't gotta show what I got. I ain't gotta show no weapons of what I got. I got a big ass mouth for a reason. I make people aware that I'm coming to fuck you up. Okay. I'm gonna let them know I'm coming to fuck you up. You talking that dang nonsense.
Talk that shit.
How you gonna tell myself? Well, he a private man. He got a private life. What the fuck am I? Me, motherfucker? No, I ain't got a private life. Put my business out there.
Y'all be expressing.
See, that's why
me personally.
No. I listen to both of y'all. Y'all both did.
Me personally, I don't
looking like a damn fly with no wings, trying to get around.
It is what it is
you
with me.
Big damn mosquito. Let me try. You always trying to sting people, trying to get away just like a damn mosquito. You gonna sting us and run.
That's why I'm on my bike, baby.
That's how you want it. But look here now.
I ain't gotta warm it up or nothing. I ain't gotta warm it up or nothing. I just get on it and go. No, but I know you two are married, and I know y'all mentioned it on y'all sets and stuff like that. That was the reason why. So when I went to talk and say that, express it, Ronnie He know what the deal is, but that was basically what it was. I didn't want to turn around and say that song.
You're doing it again, nigga. You're doing it again. Like, stop, bro. Just stop talking.
All right, I'm done.
You just did it again. Like,
hold on now. You see how you see?
I don't even feel bad for you. Get his ass up. He just did it.
He's the type of Negro you don't invite to anywhere. The Negro done put out the business. Don't even know what we do when we're outside in the car. You want to put our business out there. Now, how you gonna do that? You know the golden rule. You done fucked up the golden rule, Negro.
He just turned around and did the same shit again.
He ain't got a black card no more. He ain't revoked his black card.
How can I get it back? Could you? How can I get it back? I want to be black.
I'm gonna call Accra police.
I want to be black like white people. I want to be black like white people. Please give it back, Jay. They try so hard to be us. Come on, Jay, don't take it back. Please give it back.
Your ass has been revoked.
If I dance, wait a minute. If I dance, would I get it help? No.
You is now gonna be considered straight Steve Martin. Your ass is Steve Martin living in a black family's house. Trying to be just like him. That's it. Period. You don't put them in. You know you ain't supposed to put that business out there regardless of the matter. You don't
no, wait a minute. I was in my point of telling y'all about love your loved one, love your wives and stuff like that. All it is, I turn around and shot. Yeah, I forgot.
But I don't know what he do. I don't know what he do when he not around. I know what I do.
You ain't watch your show.
24/7.
No, I watched y'all show and y'all mentioned y'all wives, bro.
No shit, but you see, he's steady missing the goddamn point right now. Look,
all right, we'll shoot it again.
No, let's move past the fucking shit.
You hear this bullshit? You can't make this shit up. It don't matter where you at.
Let's talk about tomorrow. Let's just talk about tomorrow, all right?
Twice. You did it twice, all right?
Let's just talk about tomorrow.
Look here. I'll make it easier for you. But let's go back to trying to figure out where the origin course list is at. All right.
That's what the problem is. It's been a week for me. It's been about a week and a half, man. I'm just.
This is what we need to do.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, geez, silly, man.
Yes. Please, Jay. Please.
It's time to get a pet list.
Yo, y'all hard on me today.
Hey, y'all see that car go by?
Yeah, I seen it. Did you hear the siren that came behind it?
Ain't no sirens on me. Hey, yo, why the dude be at the gas station? I went to the air pump again. The dude drove up on me again. I said, yo, I wanted to show y'all, like, dude, what the heck?
So it's like a like every thing y'all do, huh?
Like what we said. Y'all say that's probably his game, right? I'm telling y'all, he came right. I said, yo, this can't be. I said, it must be what I've been said about. That's probably his routine. That's probably his routine.
Well, of course, it's his routine because he know you coming.
Nah, that's why I'm on that fight now, Jay.
Howard, God bless you. Have a good day, man. Enjoy watching the game.
You know,
everybody want to watch the game.
I know. Fracker show is better.
They got their lives loaded up on that, man.
Fracker show is definitely a whole lot better. And
yeah, exactly. I agree. Fuck the game.
For the record, and like I'm letting you know right now with your mosquito ass. Your ass was not getting gas the other day. I'm telling you right now. Right? You was not getting gas. You can tell everybody you was getting gas, but I know for a fact you was not getting gas. It took me 6 minutes to get $20 worth of gas.
I told him to put 3 on. I gave him a 20 and told him to put 3 on 8. And give me the rest of what I need. That was it.
Hold on, you gave him 20 and told him to put what on 8? You told him to put what on 8?
I told him to put $3 on 8 and take the 20 and do what I had to do. I had to get my body bags.
Yep.
Body bags and water.
the sign of a horticulturalist right there, bro.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
Get what you getting there, put the rest on gas. $3.35.
Right. That's what I was telling them. They thought I said no. I wasn't trying to let my business out there, but he kept asking, so I had to tell him. You know what I mean?
He's good for hiding the bullshit on his side, but he open to telling everybody about everybody else's business.
I ain't really on the bike. I ain't even got no clothes under the steak right now.
You ain't got no what?
I don't know what he was doing.
Wait. You ain't got no what, brother?
Nothing.
Oh yeah. Hey, rewind that bean footage real quick. What that nigga say? we know exactly where you going.
He good for that too. He good for that too.
You hey.
He said, "Sound like you didn't have no clothes on."
Yeah, he heard that you went and got some body bags. That's the story you gonna stick with?
Yes, sir.
You know for a damn well fact you was not picking up body bags. You was dropping off body bags.
No. I was picking them up so I could fill them up.
Yeah, no. That's why the guy in the pink bicycle station.
I had to empty out the body bag and put a real body in there.
So why you had to make 4 stops then?
Huh? Oh, I got the air. And remember, I was being cheap. I went to the one place and got air. And in other place I went and got gas. I ain't want to pay $1.50 for no air.
Y'all listening to this, right? He took a 2025 Ford Bronco over to a gas station to get free air in his tire. Spent 45 minutes free air in his 2025 Bronco. Drove over to Walmart, stood at Walmart for 5 minutes, then drove over to another gas station and went to the gas station and gave the girl $20 to tell her to get $20 for gas on 6. He came, walked back into the damn gas station, said 6 months working, turned around, gave him $17 back, and he got the nerve to turn around and drive off within 1 minute. Y'all hear that, right?
Yeah, that's not.
God bless you.
That's not the story.
That's not the story?
No, actually. No, that's not the story. That's not the story.
Right, what's the story? Because my other people on my other channel want to hear the story.
They don't want to hear that. They want to hear it. They're into the horticulturalist crew too. Yeah. Because they ain't doing nothing. They're gonna call you. They ain't doing nothing. Every horticulturist understood, just like my man. Everyone, when I said $3 on 8, the rest he already knew. Every horticulturist knew what it was about. They knew it was about. Without expressing no more business, I had to say nothing else. You told him. You weren't even on there last time. You know what I mean?
You got to get the necessities first, and then put the rest.
Exactly. Yeah, the necessities with the. You know what I'm saying?
Put the rest on the obligations. You feel me?
Right. There you go.
Put the rest on the obligation.
So the necessity that you need is that in the Walmart parking lot.
Tell it again, Ron.
Hold on. The first part. I think I heard what I heard.
The necessity that you need is in the Walmart parking lot.
It has been.
Thank you.
Parking lot, outside, around the corner from the house, yeah.
So do you get out of what?
After the abandoned shack down the street, you know what I'm saying? The house that looks like it's been closed for the last 20 years.
So do you get out?
That particular car all the way over in the corner of the parking lot? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, out the like, do you pull up to Walmart? You never get out. No one ever gets in. You sit there for a little while, and then all of a sudden you just pull off. How'd that work? I'm trying to get clarity.
Well, it's called, we had, in this thing, it was called the drive pass. That's when 2 cars, you ever seen cops park like this and they sit there talk?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah. Yes.
It's called a handoff, so you just.
Thank you. You got to be inconspicuous, man. You make phone calls and everybody know what to do.
I drove off like that, and the cars go like that.
Okay, I'm gonna ignore these two for a split second, right? Now I know Ant.
What?
I know Ant got one of those.
Oh, you want to talk to him? Oh, you want to talk to him?
Right now.
Okay, watch this go, Roach. You feel me? I'm sorry.
Now I know Ant in his vehicle, he got one of those grabber things, Jay. right? You know, those hand thing you squeeze and grab, like you give you extended arm. So I'm trying to figure out how he made this transaction when we didn't see nothing happen. He just stopped.
Got the grabber.
I'm assuming he got the grabber.
I was like, yeah.
That's smart. You know what that is? That's no
That way he don't
hand
have
transaction.
no DNA on the evidence.
All I had to do was reach and keep. That was it. All I had to do was reach.
Ain't got monkey.
Obviously, you never saw my hand grab it.
Ain't got some long arms.
I put close.
People got long arms. Ant is one.
This is how I do it. I get close to the camera so you and you can't see what my hands is doing.
So he can scratch his toes while he's still standing up, but I don't know if his arms are that long.
Unfortunately,
I'm gonna show you they is. Smack.
Unfortunately, these two fools don't think that I know what they done did. These two fools right here, no. That's a whole bunch of bullshit about cars passing each other. That's a whole bunch of bullshit.
That's what I'm saying. He gonna call back.
Out, unconspicuous. Now,
this
one up here live in a state that this shit is legalized. So they kind of talking nothing goddamn being about being.
Oh no, Ohio, yeah, Ohio is. You're right.
This
Ohio is. Go ahead, Jay. I'm listening. I'm trying to listen, but I'm in the park though.
Notice the location.
Look. I'm put it like this.
I know why he at the park too.
Oh, I know why he at the park too. Underneath that damn gazebo. Because there's going to be somebody coming in a pink bicycle with a black bag.
Oh, scared.
You think I don't know? I know.
Don't make me get on my bike. Get up out of here, Jay.
No, he done pulled over.
Don't do that. I don't want to see boy. Trust me, I was see boy.
He done took his superhero costume off.
He asked me for money, remember?
Yeah.
You got any money?
Yeah.
He asked you for change.
Change. He asked me for change too. When I went to get some air, he turned around there. Fuck, bro. Excuse me. I said,
I don't get no change back.
He gonna be in the bush over there.
He like, you ain't got no money yet.
Yeah.
He said he asking for money, right?
Ain't like the bug.
He said, you got 10?
Peeking through the bushes. Yeah.
You got maybe $10?
He was right behind the air pump, bro. I was like, where he come from? I was like, what the? I said, yo, it's just, I said, must have been just like he said, this is how Boyle do his work. Because I said, he popped out of nowhere. I said, yo, this ain't real.
I get it.
I can't go there no more. I got to find another gas station with air pump.
Yeah, another gas station with air pump. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I got you.
Free air.
Yeah, it's all right.
That was being occupied, huh?
We understand.
Yeah. He just trying to let me know, don't come around here. If you got something, don't come around here with it. He let me know he got that on lockdown.
That's what it was.
He did that with a pink pipe.
Yeah, he deboed it. He the white Debo, bro. But the pink fingernails, I was good. I'm good. I'm out. Okay. I was like, I'm passing him the air John, and I'm like looking at his hands. I'm like, he hung the thing up. I'm like, oh, I thought you wanted air. I said, let me get out of here. But yeah. Thanks for making me laugh, y'all. Thanks for making me laugh.
It's all good, bro. That's why we here.
All
That's why
good.
we had the show.
All good. All good. But you still ain't gonna get away with that bullshit you ran before.
It's gonna be all right out there.
You ain't gonna get away with that one. Yeah, no. No, I'm not letting you get away with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jay. I won't do it again.
You ain't gotta say you're sorry.
You ain't building me. I ain't gonna see that. I'm not gonna see that dude again, man. Trust me.
Yeah, right.
I'm not gonna see that dude again.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Why are people still talking about football here?
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Now we see. Okay, it's OG. I'm like, okay, so damn, all right. You going through the whole messages now. Let's start there. Yeah.
Like, yo, he'll be off in a bit. He'll see the score later. He don't care.
This is who was standing behind. This is who was standing behind the air pump.
Yo, just put it in my hand for a time.
You need the hose. You need the hose.
Well, you ain't
just put the air in my mouth.
That's why he stood so long. Get the camera. Look. Y'all know what he did, what he said in the movie, right? Y'all know.
I was gay. I tried to get away from that. Shut up, Jay. Oh my God, I gotta take a walk on that one. I was trying to get away from. Listen, if it been somebody else, Jay, I'd have got him. So go ahead and get me, dog. Listen, that was the first thing that came in my mind, right? And I'm like, oh no. So I tried to defrag it. I was trying to deflect it a little bit because I was trying to get out my head what the thought was. Okay, Jay, you got that one on me. You got that one for real.
We understood why the camera was always on.
Oh my God, yo.
At the air pump.
Oh my God, yo. That was crazy. I like that, Jay. Hey, Uncle, I salute you.
He had that one ready, man.
You gotta make me walk now. I had to run out the bed. I had to run around a little bit. I'm like, I gotta take that shit off.
You gotta do a little jog, man. I
gotta shake it off. I gotta shake that one off me, man.
You know it's funny when you start laughing and you ain't in the same spot no more.
Right.
Yeah.
Yo, you know how black people is. We gotta laugh around the whole city.
That's how we go.
I gotta run it down the steps. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
Yo. Oh my God.
Somebody,
Ryan.
One of these black jokers just said, recently black folk do that because something about slavery. We weren't able to. I'm gonna send it to y'all.
That's funny, dog.
The shit that they're coming up with, man. Like I'm telling you, I just heard this week. I'm gonna figure out who said it, and then I'm gonna send it to
the funniest, yo.
They say
that's the funniest right there.
They say something
that's crazy, yo. That's funny as ever, yo.
They say we weren't allowed to laugh or some shit.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny as hell.
They've been reaching with this whole.
Oh man.
That's funny. That's hilarious.
Hey, what's y'all thoughts on the two white boys that tried to get on that Charlie Kirk thing?
Huh?
What's y'all thoughts on the two white boys who tried to do the Charlie Kirk thing when they went to the HBCU?
The ones at the HBCU?
Yeah.
No comment. Well, I'm gonna do this. Somebody cover their ears. Somebody cover their ears. Speak no evil, hear no evil. Woo.
Woo. Moment of silence.
They better be glad they made it up out of that bit.
Wow.
Yeah.
How would you expect that to go? Like, here's the thing. I'm not even talking about the message. I'm not talking about the message.
Forget the message.
Forget the message.
Right.
How did you expect that to go? Now, here's the thing.
Their privileges is go ahead.
Now, here's the thing.
The privileges put him there, but go ahead.
Kirk himself probably could have pulled that off a little bit better because that's what he do. He's been doing it for a long time. You get what I'm saying? Right. I had no idea I'm like, first of all, how'd y'all thought that was going to play out? First of all, you should have went to a couple of other schools, built some reputation around what you were trying to do,
They knew what they were trying to do.
You just gonna jump.
He should have started in the elementary school.
Wait a minute. Right. You just gonna jump in full Negro.
He should have started in daycare or something like, listen, kids.
I don't have no problem with what they was doing. It's like, but come on, you really thought that like what you went looking for smoke.
Gonna play out.
I think it went just how they thought it was gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? They was baiting them. Look. I'm not saying that the black kids was wrong. You feel me? Right or wrong or whatever. Right. You feel me? But y'all was looking for trouble.
Their privileges put them there.
How many HBCUs did Charlie Kirk go to?
Probably two.
He
went to one.
I think
he went to one.
I think so. I could be wrong, but I think it was.
I mean, he could have, but I'm sure he ain't started.
No, he did. I think he did go to one though. Like I said, but I was just joking about the two. But I think he did go to one.
But my thing is,
but did he start out with that?
But it's only selective people that can do what they did. Like they said, nobody. How would make you think you could do that? Everybody can't pull that off.
I think.
You know what I mean?
With no security.
I think Charlie Kirk started out with like a school that had a whole bunch of light-skinned black people.
All mixed kids, right?
Yeah,
let me see how they
albino school.
He was just like,
right.
You know?
I'm pretty sure he ain't jump into it too, Ron.
Now, don't get me wrong. Personally, this is just me personally. I don't agree with what I don't think they should have did it the way they did it, and I also don't agree with how it was handled on the other side of it. But again, like you said out in the why? How did you think that was going to like? Did you do that to expect that reaction so you had something to say, look how they act, and they gave you what you were looking for? Or
that could be. That could be.
That's what went to my mind. That's what, thank you. I'm with that's what went to my mind off rip.
And honestly speaking, that was my first thought was like, did they go there to try to
with good intentions, with really good intentions,
to try to get them to show to say, okay, this is how they are. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, now to me, I feel like they always go back to we should be able to have conversation, regardless. You know what I mean? But
would you go to a KK rally? Tell me, hey, I want to say something.
Don't ask me that because I probably would, because I'm a little crazy. Right.
But I would.
But your expectations is to take what you got behind that wall with you, though.
Like, let me give y'all a story.
Ain't got a hand up like who the hell is this?
Let me give y'all a story.
I walk in there with 4 M80s in my pocket.
Right. The first time first time I went to a gun show, right? First time I went to a gun show. The conversation before we went there was, we get ready to go to a gun show, and it's going to be a whole bunch of rednecks, and we probably going to deal with some racism, and we probably going to deal with. So we got to prepare ourselves because we don't know what we're walking into. That was our thoughts amongst all, because we never been there before. Now, when we got there, it didn't go that way. It was actually turned out to be one of the best places I've ever been. Not going anymore, but you don't know.
They never showed me. I don't know what they did.
Hey, somebody need to turn their porn down or something, bro, because I don't. Ant, what are you doing, Ant? What are you?
Hey, put the camera down.
You gotta keep it on low, bro. You gotta keep the volume low, bro.
So I don't think like I said, I just think it was part of me think it was a setup. But I just wish they wouldn't get. I still wish they could. I think that the kids at that school should have handled it differently, because you didn't have to do all of that. But I also think that it was handled, because here's the thing with where it starts to turn into, it looks idiotic, and I'm explaining to you why it looks literally idiotic on our side. You're going to run them off, right? And because they got MAGA hats on. But you're not taking into account that the Trump administration this year alone have donated $1.5 billion through the Trump administration to HBCUs. So if the president see you running off MAGA supporters after giving you all of this money to keep these colleges running because they're not making money, it's kind of counterintuitive. Now you can actually piss him off and say, you know what, no, let's not give him nothing. what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if it's going to end up that way, but that's where the idiotic of it is like.
Yeah,
you guys
I get that. I get
you
that.
I agree with that solely too.
Right. Yeah. So you guys are making
y'all handled that wrong, and they didn't see the full picture like you saw it.
right.
They was just, you know, our people, we are so in our emotions so much more quicker than thinking about what the issue is really in hand. They ain't understand what the damage they was doing when they doing. Here's the thing, like you said, the people in college most seem like they the most stupidest. You know what I mean? How intelligent are you to get out of a world of like that you didn't want to be in, and then turn around and put yourself on that? Like, you know, you should have been able to hold yourself better. You're in college. How you can't be content about letting somebody speak?
But
Right.
You know what I mean? About whatever they feel.
They young, man. They emotionally
That's what
young.
you gotta expect.
I think they got exactly what they were looking for.
Right.
Yeah. Well, on both ends. Both of them is young, like you said, but they was probably looking for an opportunity. But like you said, their privileged ways brought them to think that they can come there and they'd be like, we're not gonna go to their situation and not be unprepared. We're gonna know, like Ronnie said, when he went there, his caution was already up. Man, I'm going to this atmosphere. You know, y'all ain't had that, you know, they don't have that kind of, you know what I'm saying, threat because they so privileged. I can do what I want, I can say what I want. We can't say, like you said, we had to run to laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's in my opinion is that, you know, I don't think that they should have went out there and try to have a conversation with people and thinking. I think when you start dealing with children, this is where everybody seemed to get out of the picture of you're dealing with kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I give a prime example of that. When kids do, you know how they say football players. Let's go with football players. What is the youngest age of a football player being drafted or a basketball player being drafted?
17, 18?
Right. All right. So Jay,
12.
All of us are grown men. We are not looking at football players or basketball players and seeing them as an example.
Right.
For anybody. They children. They still have an immature. They don't know what they think they know what they're doing, but they really don't know what they're doing.
Yeah.
I got kids, and you got kids. Most of us watch kids, and even if we don't have kids, we've either been around kids, raised kids, or been nephews, or we've been children ourselves. None of our mindset as grown men is the same as well as we were teenagers. I thought I was invincible as a teenager.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared to do certain things. I might break.
Yeah. The older you got, then you start being like, wait a minute, that hurt.
So when you go to a college, a bunch of immature children, you got exactly what is expected. In my opinion, immature children.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, should they have behaved that way? Probably not. But again, you got immature children. So I don't see it no way but a bunch of immature children that don't know and don't behave. I guarantee you.
And they ain't peeped the setup. And like you said, they ain't peeped the setup.
Right.
I feel like that.
I think they peeped it. They knew exactly what the white boys knew exactly what they was doing.
Yeah, I think they went hunting for that.
They went hunting for that. I'm being real. I think they knew exactly what they was doing.
Now,
they fell for it.
Listen,
that's what I was saying. Our people, that's what I said. There was a setup, and that's why I said our people fell for it. Right. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
And the only reason why I say I think that's what they was hunting for to some extent is because of the way he was handling the camera as they were walking off. Because the way he looked at the camera and kept keeping it behind him as he's walking off, it's like he's trying to say, see what I'm talking about without saying, see what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's just like, let me walk and show you on the camera, see what I'm talking about without saying, see what I'm talking about. Now, again, I'm not saying that was their intent. I'm just basing it off of my own opinion. We don't know what their intent is because we're not there.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not in their bodies to really understand or know their intent. But I just feel like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I give you a prime example of Jay. Remember we was on the live and I mentioned about the HBCUs. Soon as I seen Donald Plump on there, right?
Right.
And I knew he was going to bite that story. And what did he do?
He bit the story.
He bit the story. And I said it. I said, I knew you was going to bite it. That's why I put it out there. He came back and said, oh, they took these grants away from this and grants away from that. But he never told the part of why they did it. He didn't tell the part of the Trump administration taking away the grants because illegal immigrants was getting it. They couldn't cipher through who was getting it and who wasn't. So they just reshifted all the money. That way it goes to the source that it's supposed to go to. But he bit right.
Shifted it and put it right to the black colleges. Go ahead.
So in my opinion, I don't know for sure what these guys were doing. I never heard. I don't even know who they are. But there's a part of me that said that they might have did it to try to get that, to see what was going to happen. So they they fell right into it. Or they might have been genuine to say, no, we want to talk. All right, well, why you go there? Why wouldn't you go to another college that may be more accepted to what you got to say?
Exactly, man. Come on, man.
Right.
So that's why I lean more to that. And it don't mean I don't think I'm right. I'm just saying, what's up, Jay? You got a lot on your brain. I can see the words running across your forehead.
I'm at a loss because I don't even know what happened, honestly.
No.
Really?
Yeah, I look. Anything dealing with Charlie Kirk, I gotta be honest. I gotta step away from it. Because
me too.
Whatever the case, look. The first and most important thing for me is no one should have be unalive because of their voicing their opinion about something. That's just
Mm-hmm.
If there's any facts behind it, the individual that's hearing those words should reflect themselves to see how much it affects them.
Right.
Don't get angry at the person for putting out the truth. Because if that's the case, then shouldn't most of us be killing off all the white people that took our land and took our properties and took things from us without us giving the right to it?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, that's the reason why they took down all the statues of the Columbus. The Columbus statues, almost everywhere, they took down those statues because they found out why after so many damn generations and so many damn decades of years later, they found out that Columbus and all those people that came across literally killed all the Indians because they just wanted to overtake the land. And we were talking about the other day, you don't take a knife to a gunfight, right? They came with cannons and arrows. You know, one group got bow and arrows and the other group got freaking cannons. Like, come on now. So should not we, including black folk, or rather brown folk, or as I like to call it, melanated people, be going after everybody that's opposite and start taking everything from them, being that they took everything from us? So unaliving a person just because of what they say to me is not right. I stay away from it. But from what I'm hearing you guys talking about, these two individuals went to an HBCU school and started that nonsense and wasn't expecting it. Look, they deserved it, but they were looking for it. And the fact of the matter is, from what I'm hearing from you guys, if the melanated groups of people that are in college were stupid enough to fall for it and attack and do anything to those individuals because of it, just further tells me that college students are more stupid than a fifth grader. Period.
Ronnie said that, but they on his line.
Stupid to fall for the stupidness of another person. And turn around and spend $100,000 plus to turn around and say, well, I got a college degree, you stupid. Which further goes back to what Charlie Kirk said. Just because you go to college does not mean you're smarter than me.
Exactly. Yup. That's what I said. Most of them come from the hood. So if you've been held back and that's the way you felt, then you're going to come up here and you got the opportunity to do better and you want to do that. Like, that don't make sense. I don't know how y'all, I don't know how Jay did it, but I'm going to get back right here on you in a minute. I got to answer the situation.
Yeah, all you gotta do is click back into the link. That's all. All right, you good.
What I gotta do?
No, you good. You can just do it. You just silence this out.
Turn the mic off. Exit out and then come right back in
make
with the same
make sure you disconnect it too.
I don't want to
okay.
That person in the woods. Go.
Yeah, I know.
No, I ain't got a call. That's all.
It don't matter.
I ain't know how to handle. You know the phone. I don't know how to handle this. I don't got the.
No. I don't want to hear that ooh stuff. No. Just leave and come right back on in.
Yeah,
all right, bet.
they tried to insult me They tried to insult me on the live that Ant was talking about and say that they always try to say, "Oh, you uneducated." And I turned around and I said, "So you mad because somebody else convinced you to spend $100,000 to be stupid?" I said, "You mad at me?" Listen, I never went to college, and I told him that. I said, "And I don't have a beef with nobody going to college." I said, "But I'm gonna tell you like this: the vast majority of the people that own the hospitals don't have doctor's degrees."
They don't.
I said, "Because they're shareholders. They were smart enough to invest into the company to make money." I said, and I'm not saying anything wrong with going to school and get a doctor's degree. But here's the thing in this, and I explain this to a lot of people. I said, the doctor's degree, all right, the very same people, not in every single case, but imagine this. I go to school and I go to get a doctor's degree, right? The people that own the college and the people that own the loans, now I'm indebted to the college or the people that loan me the money to go to college. Am I right? If I don't have the money to pay for it outright.
Right.
The shareholders are the ones making money off of me going to college because now I'm paying back a loan with a whole bunch of interest.
Right.
Then I go work for the hospital that share owners own too.
Right.
All right, so now I'm paying back the shareholders through the loan. I'm also working for the hospital that the shareholders also own. Now I'm making the money.
Right.
Meanwhile, I'm indebted to them because they're the ones paying my paycheck.
Right.
So again, I'm not saying anything wrong with being a doctor or going to school for anything you go to school for. But you can't tell somebody they stupid or they ignorant or they uneducated because they did not do what you did.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you might know how to go to school and do all this stuff, but can you build a house?
I'm gonna stand on the opposite side of that spectrum.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna call them stupid. I'm gonna call them stupid. I'm gonna call them ignorant. I'm gonna call them piece of shits, and I'm calling them that they're worthless. Period. Because the one thing that they don't understand, and I'm gonna piggyback off what you said, and I'm gonna try to do it the same way you said it. The hospital is owned by the shareholder that's paying that's gaining interest on the person that has the loan going to college.
Right.
Right? Now they turn around and go work for the hospital that the same shareholder has an additional interest because you have to get money taken out of your paycheck to support the job that you're at. Right? Because you got to pay into the 401k, you got to pay into your unemployment insurance. They have to match that. So you're still paying some money back to the hospital as an employee. So you're paying the shareholder twice.
Right.
Twice. Out of your $100,000 you went to the school for, and you're only making $70,000 a year. Make it make sense.
Exactly.
So you're
and
stupid.
Listen, we know how much interest eats up a loan. You make more money in interest than you do paying back that loan.
Absolutely. That's why they always turn around and tell you, if you buy a car and you have to pay a loan on it, or you buy a house, pay off the interest first before you hit the principal.
And now, again, you went to college, and I'm not saying anything wrong with somebody going to college. You're starting out life in debt.
Well you see, I have to disagree on that side. I'm going to be on the opposite end. Because this is where it comes into play. I've been to college. They called me a career student because I was always going to college. I was always going to get a new degree. I was always going to get a new certificate. And yet, every degree, I got 4 degrees. Okay? Every degree I went and got, I paid nothing to get it. Because why? Because I went for the grants. I went and I got the grants. I went and got the what they call the pro bono, the pro bono classes. Right. And I went to the biggest companies that were handing out the biggest checks for the biggest grants. So I didn't have to pay for anything. Why? Because it's smart. Because, of course, if I'm going to go into a field that I don't know if I'm going to make it or not, right, I don't want to pay $60,000 for a course that I may not use.
Right.
And I kid you not, there was a story that came out about this many, many years ago on how many females went into the medical field, went into becoming lawyers, right, and became strippers at clubs, taking off their clothes in order to pay for those loans. And there's a lot of women out there that say they got no problem about exposing it that they did that. But yet, if you were smart enough, you would go find a broker from a law firm, right? That is willing to pay for you to come to go to college, learn law, get your certificates, teach you under their actual umbrella. You don't have to go get stripped. You don't have to be a stripper. Same thing with a guy. Guy doesn't have to work 3 jobs in order to pay back his loan if he wants to become a doctor. He just turn around and go to Johnson & Johnson and apply for the grant. If you don't apply for the grants that are out there, get free money, because these people are saying, we will pay you to go to school if you come work for us. Why is it now? And if you don't believe me, watch this. You can look it up.
No, you're right.
Why is it now that the New York State has a requirement now that if you go into what is called the service field, your loan will get wiped out. If the New York City Transit Authority system, which is the largest in almost everywhere compared to freaking China and Korea, is willing to take you on with no experience, no education whatsoever.
Wow.
But they're going to teach you it. Why are they doing that?
Right.
So you don't even have to go to school to be an engineer to maneuver the train, the subway train anymore, when it was a requirement before. Why is it now? And Ron, we talked about this on on 1 or 2 lives before. Why is it now that all of a sudden the Immigration Customs Enforcement Agency is taking anybody without a degree? What is that? So you don't even need an education to get your $60,000 job. You don't need an education. Why is it happening now? Why is it happening now that now they realize that students in college are just stupid? They're dumbfounded. Right. We spoke about it the other day. I kid you not. I ran a company. I kid you not. Many, many years ago, I ran a company. I'm gonna make this real short because you had said something about this the other day. I ran a company for a person that I knew back in New York.
Right.
They hired a couple of people to work cash registers at a very well-known tourist attraction. I had an employee that could not do math. Very simplified. It's $50 bill for a $25 service. How much you supposed to get back that person? $25, right? They couldn't even figure that out. But they were in college. Ron, you mentioned the other day that there was people, look, top to bottom in the chat room, because she was there. She was there. She met that person. Ron, you mentioned the other day that when you was at Home Depot, they couldn't understand how to do the mathematical equation for a square yard to turn around and tell the customer how much they had to pay. Simple mathematics. Now, I'll be the first to tell you, I'm horrible at math. I'm horrible. I don't know fractions. I'm going to keep it 100%. I don't know fractions. Division, you might get me a little bit with division. I'll tell you that right now. But when it came to counting money, there was no mistake in there whatsoever.
So see, I used to tutor.
Go ahead.
I used to tutor math. And I'm not saying I'm a math genius, but I used to tutor math. And you know the one thing I always used to teach math from fractions and everything else, I always use money. Because it always grabbed their attention. I remember my nieces and them complaining to me about, well, I don't understand how to read a ruler. And I said, a ruler and money is exactly the same. There's no difference. It's just written out. It's written out the same. I said, if I gave you an inch on a ruler, it's just like having a dollar.
Okay.
I said, if I gave you $1 and told you to split it with your sister, how much you gonna give it? She said 50 cents. I said, yeah. Now put per on the cents. That's 50% of what? Of the dollar. I said, now if you look at a ruler, that represents a half of an inch, 1/2. I said, it's the same thing written out different ways. I said, so if you can count money, you can do any fraction whatsoever. I said, if I gave you a dime is not dime. It's 10% of a dollar.
True.
Right. I said, they just don't put the per up there. It's cents. But it's actually 10% of a dollar. That's why if you had 10 dimes, you got $1. Same thing if you're reading a ruler. I said, if I gave you 25 cents, it's 25% of a dollar. It's 25% of a dollar. I said, so if I gave you a ruler and I said, give me 1/4 of an inch, you know it's going to break up in 4 sections.
Right.
4 sections.
I did that with my nieces and them in 10 minutes. They went back to school and I never had to do it again. When they went back to school, they started, once it clicked in their head,
They flunked every test after that, man. They,
Yes, they did.
they flunked every test after that. They never came back.
But in other words,
it's
they was
interesting that you said that because
Yeah.
here's the funny thing, Ron. You might have remember this, and probably Justin don't remember this. Maybe I you know, out the pit don't remember this. Just listen to me for a minute. Did y'all ever hear the story about Biggie Smalls when he was in school? Biggie Smalls, when he was in school, a teacher told Biggie Smalls that he would never amount to anything but a garbage man. That's what they told him in school. He turned around, he got up out of his chair, walked over to the actual chalkboard, and he wrote down on the chalkboard. He said, the salary of a garbage man is, I think it was, he said somewhere about $40,000, $50,000 a year.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but yet the salary for a teacher is $25,000, $30,000 a year. So you explain to me, how is it that you are smarter than the garbage man? And the garbage man didn't go to school, didn't get any loan. Just like that.
right.
Just like that. And he made a song out of it. It was actually in a song. And a lot of people thought he was boasting, but it's actually true.
Right.
Because if a garbage man can make $60,000 with no education, and a teacher's only barely making $30,000, maybe $40,000 and education and debt because they had to get a degree, how is it that the garbage man is much more stupid than the teacher is?
Exactly.
And here's another messed up situation. And I tell you this for 100% fact because I did it on many, many occasions. Okay. I stood in front of my classroom. When I say my classroom, is because there were times that I was the lecturer in a class amongst students in college. And I asked the simplified question, why is the sky blue? And I turned around and told them, I want you to tell me without looking in your phones and looking in your laptops. I want you to tell me, explain to me why the sky is blue.
Because God took a blue paint and a blue paintbrush and
Because they would do
a whole bunch of people who stood there dumbfounded, couldn't figure that shit out. And these are college students. And I'm talking about many, many years ago. I'm talking about a good 2 decades ago I did this. And these some of them gums couldn't understand why every time a professor walked in, thought I was the damn professor. Because you don't think. It's like, even like now, explain to me this. Out the pit, explain to me this. Please explain to me this, because you younger than me. Okay? Mm-hmm. Please explain this to me. And I want you to truly, truly explain this, because I may be stupid at this moment, but I need some explanation behind it. Okay?
Absolutely.
Why is it that your generation decided to call 0 O?
Shit, I don't fucking know. I don't know.
I was like, I ain't got nothing to do with that.
I ain't do it. I don't know.
I'm still trying to figure that shit out.
Oh no, I still say
99%. Go ahead.
I say 0, because that's the number. That's the name of the number.
I don't get it. I don't get it. It's a number on the fucking. It's on the ruler. It's a flubbing number in the equator. Mm-hmm. It's the flubbing number in the equation when you're actually doing greater and less than. It's dead smack in the middle. 0. It's there for a bloody flubbing reason.
Yeah.
But you're gonna turn around and tell me, no, it's an O. How you explaining that to me? It's an O. So if I turn around and say to you, I'm gonna pay you $500 every week, you're gonna come back and be angry at me because I gave you $5.
Yep. Yeah.
But you agreed to it. So who's the dummy? You want to turn around and tell me, oh, but that's the way it is. O is the number. No, the hell it ain't.
Nah. Yeah.
How is it possible? Explain that.
Always matter. 0 is the number.
Right.
I don't get it. And 99, and I gotta say this, 99% of society is okay with it. And the reason why I say 99%, because on my phone it says 105 for the time. How the hell is it 105? How is it 305 and that's my zip code or my area code for my phone number? How is that possible? It's a number. Isn't that what it's called? Isn't that what it's called? A phone number, right? That's what it's called. Yeah. Phone number, right? Phone number. Mm-hmm. Where the hell is 305 at?
That's a I ain't never thought about that.
Well, it's an abbreviation for zero.
Yeah, because I never heard somebody say 305 or 105.
But I'm gonna start saying 105.
What time it is? 105.
And they look at you like you're yes.
The fuck wrong with him?
I'm even like that. Look. I tell you something funny.
Jay, thank you. You just helped me out.
I never thought about that.
What's your number? My number is 2003.
Where you live at? I said I'm north of the 301. They said, where the hell that at?
You mean 301?
That's exactly what she said. She said, you meant the 301? I said, no, 301. She goes, there's no 301 up there. I said, yes, the hell there is.
Oh
it's
my God.
Way before you and everybody else has been here. It's a 301. It is Route 301, not 301.
Oh, it's a letter.
And don't even try because you be doing the same damn thing.
I just got on here. I don't even know what you're talking about. But I know I would have turned around and told somebody no, they wrong. Was calling a 0 or O, I would have straightened them out from that. But all right, but I wouldn't have told you was wrong for telling me the wrong number. But like you said, if you were to argue that point, I would say O is a letter. So I mean, I said 301. I would have said 301. I wouldn't have said 301. I don't think.
I would have said 30. Hold on, you said 301 for what?
That's the route. That's the route. That route or route. Which I prefer to say route. Y'all want to call route the route? That's the route that's near my house. It's a 301. I'm 2 minutes away from the Route 301. So if anybody goes down the East Coast, they're gonna go on route or route because the same way as 66.
Right, but that's my point.
Because then I'm saying, I'm gonna be real. When you talking about route, now I'm thinking about it. I'll be like Route 301.
Yeah,
but there's no such thing as Route
301. I know. I get what you. That's why I say I get what you're saying because, like, if I say phone number, like give out phone number, whatever, I'm gonna say 0. You feel what I'm saying?
Right. But, that's what I was thinking.
But it's funny that you said that. Like, even when I'm thinking about an address, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I'm saying I'm not saying 0, I'm saying 801. 801
right. Right. But I ain't gonna turn around and be like, what's 801? I ain't gonna say I'm a no, what I was saying was it's the same thing. It don't matter whether it's a 0 or 1. I wouldn't have turned around and questioned you. Say, you mean 301 or 301? I wouldn't have said that. I'd have been like, I'd have took it as I know what it is. Like that's all I was saying.
I'm gonna call you stupid because you don't know the difference.
Okay.
I'm gonna call you stupid. If you're a cashier at a store and you taking my money and you turn around, you tell me 301, I'm gonna give you $3. I'm gonna give you $3 until you give me back $2.
You can't do that with you can't do smart complications like that with cashiers. Listen, I tried to give them the exact change, bro. You ever try to get them man? That's crazy that you try. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'm gonna stop being
you trying to get them exact change. You just messed up their underbuilt.
Yes.
You messed up the whole world. Their underbuilt account. What's this?
Yeah, right. I just threw them straight off. Look, it was $10.57. So I give you $10 and I give you $20 and give you 57 cents and you stuck. You stay there like you can't comprehend that I just gave you the change to give me straight bills. I had it happen to me sometimes, and the lady girl's like, "What, you want me to give it back to you?" I was like, "Never mind. I don't want my food. I'm gonna keep my money. I'm sorry. I'm good."
You can't count. You can't cook.
Look, I see somebody.
Right, exactly. That's exactly what I said.
I see.
If you couldn't comprehend that right now, I'm scared you cooking my food.
You know what I mean? That food said 1 ounce of this. You done put 10 ounces in there.
A whole bunch of pennies. I may do that for 2026.
What's that?
What?
A person went to a court clerk to pay a fine in pennies. Took a whole big old gallon full of pennies. Walked up to the court clerk and said, "Here's the money for my fine." The court clerk said, "I can't take that." He said, "Why? It's money." She goes, "We don't do that. It's money. Isn't it money?" She goes, "Yeah, but," he goes, "Then there is no but. She said, "But I'm not gonna sit here and count it. You gotta count." He says, "I already did. Here's the fine money."
It's all there. Check it.
Exactly. You check.
Look,
That's your job.
put a little mark on each penny.
You know, I may
See if
just
the
go
penny real.
I just may be that petty to mess up somebody's head just because they want to
Yeah.
I've seen that happen before.
Yo, I love the person that did that.
The day you do that, I'm telling you now, the murder rate will go up by 1.
Yo, that would be so funny though.
Look, but it would teach people to start using that 0 again.
Yeah.
When they get to 100, they gotta say 100. They can't say 100 because they're gonna start right back to the beginning. It's 1 penny. You ain't reach 100. You said 100. Count it over because you had back to 1. They're gonna teach people.
Yeah.
But look, you gotta understand something. I don't understand why society wants to go ahead with some stupid shit anyway. Stupid shit that don't even make any sense.
Yeah.
Shit that don't make sense. You want to go ahead and find. Look, the Queen of Queens tells me all the time there's so many people out there regurgitating shit. I sat back one day and I was like, why does she keep saying regurgitating? Regurgitating means they throwing up in their mouth. But then I realized it makes sense.
Yep.
All these stupid ass people out here regurgitating information, they don't even have the facts behind it, but they're gonna say it because it sounds good. Internet lawyers, TikTok lawyers, Facebook showed me, YouTube taught me. Are y'all really that stupid? Y'all fail to understand that there's a person on the other side of that fucking camera teaching you? YouTube and Instagram told you. It's all true, right?
Yo.
I don't get it. I don't
These
get
people
it.
need help, man.
So if I'm at an age that I gotta rely on people his age, I'm make you work for it.
Hey,
Look. Just because he's my nephew don't mean I gotta trust him with my money.
Right.
that's real shit.
I don't get it. My thing is this: how do you go? I mean, I know we're joking around about the well, not all jokes about the 0, but how do you spend 2 to 4 years in college? Now, and that's not including the amount of years you put into high school, going all the way through school, and you paid all that money just to end up stupid.
You should give money to me in the first place, right? I educate you. Give it to me. I educate you. My dad said he worked with this girl one time. She was in college, and they was talking about taking a trip somewhere. And she was like, yeah, I always wanted to go to Paris. So he was like, yeah, you know, whatever it was about, the girl thought there was like a bridge to get to other countries. She was like, I don't want to fly. He was like, well, you want to take a boat? She was like, no. She thought she could drive over there. And he was like, now she wasn't finished college though, but she was a young white girl. And he was just standing there telling her, like, you can't, like, did you ever look at the map? Like you said, how did you not? I thought you was going to drive over there. She was like, I don't want to fly. And he was like, well, how you going to get there? She swore it was a bridge that took you over there.
From California, drop you off over there.
Right to Paris, right. Right in Switzerland. Damn, what's my stop? That's my stop? I'm about to miss my stop, boy. I'm about to get off at the next one.
I remember, man.
It's funny. I thought that when I was like 8. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so as a child you did, but he told me that he's like, no, she was in college.
At the time, I
said, what? I'm like, what?
I remember this young boy. He was talking to me. This was years back. He was like, man, he wanted to go to college for school for he wanted to do contract work. Like he wanted to go to school for carpentry and electrician and stuff like that. And I said, listen, I can't tell you what to do. I said, but if I was you, I wouldn't do that. And he was like, well, you know, I said, listen, I said, if I was you, I said, I would go search out a contract and ask him, can you come to work for them for nothing? Just so you can learn. You'll come out by far more skillful and better experienced because you're actually on the job. And I said, and if you do well with them, 9 times out of 10, they're going to start wanting to pay. I said, why would you go to school and pay all this money and get in all this debt when there's contractors out there? Oh, you can just go in and they'll show you how to do this stuff. And I'm not saying that they're going to show you every aspect of it. I learned how to do contract work from my father.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I didn't go to no
fathers
school.
and uncles. Yeah, fathers and uncles.
I didn't go to no school, no college, nothing. I learned how to frame out houses at 14 years old. I knew how to hang doors. I knew how to draft. I learned how to draw and draft and blueprint as a teenager.
As a
I
kid.
knew how to read them. As a
Ronnie
teenager.
made the best. Y'all. Ronnie made the best clubhouses, y'all. I just wanted to tell y'all that. We had people trying to come down and tear down the fort. They was mad. They was hating on him, Ron. They was hating on him.
Listen, we didn't have clubhouses. We had houses.
Yeah, Ronnie built the whole house, yo. They was mad. They was trying to break in every time we left. Every time we came, they was trying to destroy that joint. We had people in other neighborhoods trying to tear it down, bro. That was crazy.
Remember I told you we built this club. I built this clubhouse on the train tracks.
Yeah, I was about to talk about that. Yeah,
yeah, that's what he's talking about. It was a train tracks not too far from me, and I mean, of course, my dad found out about it. Well, he was going to whoop me. He didn't beat me because he found out I was the one actually built the clubhouse, and he was so impressed by it. He was like,
yeah.
He said, because my dad thought we was playing in something somebody built. He was like, why y'all messing in them people's stuff? Y'all's not supposed to be in there. Somebody made that. You going to end up getting in trouble. So my dad, my friends was like, no, we didn't do that. They didn't do that. Ronnie, he showed us how to do that. So my dad came home. He sent me home, and he was like, we was cutting school. I got caught. My sister ratted me out.
She ran out every damn body. Shit.
Don't ever tell her nothing.
She the worst, bro. I ain't lying.
Yeah, she was the worst.
She the worst.
My sister is not the type of person that you want to do anything around because she gonna rat you out.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do nothing.
For no reason. Not even for pay.
Don't listen, I don't care if you did something, stole something petty from the store, candy bar. Don't you ever do anything around my sister because she gonna rat you out.
She was definitely a snitch. She's definitely a snitch. She's still snitching, ain't she?
I can see the brain cells go.
Man.
I just got a question.
Go ahead.
And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm not trying. I'm just looking for some clarity. Can either of you explain this to me?
Okay, hold on.
What is that? Shit.
What are we looking at?
That's what I'm asking y'all.
I don't know, but it looks like a setup to me.
Like a.
It looked like Jay trying to set something up. I am not falling for this.
I don't want to answer it either.
I'm trying to figure out where the setup is at because I know Jay. You know what I mean? Look, of course, it's on my screen. I got the little mouse, and I'm moving it, cursor around trying to.
Ron, get rid of top to bottom's comment on the screen.
Uh-oh.
Get rid of the comments on the screen. Leave the comments off the screen for a moment. Come on, Ron. I want to show you something.
Hold up.
Take the comment off the screen.
He trying. Wait, he trying. He can't.
You know, see him?
Yeah.
I want to show Ant something there. He can't
off?
see it.
It's the hide button. Y'all hit the hide button.
Take the comment off the screen, damn it.
It's the hide, yeah.
Okay. What's this funny thing at the bottom of the boat there?
I don't think I can see it.
The cars.
And what's that on top over there on the top over there by the bow?
People.
There's people
Oh,
in
you
cars on a boat, right?
You're right.
They ain't flying to fucking Paris, are they?
I thought that's what you was getting at, but I was like, listen, she ain't know that, Jay. She thought you could drive over there. That was my whole point. She ain't mentioned a boat. I said that. I said that.
She's driving off.
No, that ain't what she thought, bro. That ain't what she was doing. Jay, she was stupid, Jay. She thought it was a bridge to take you there. That's exactly what I said. She thought it was a bridge to take you there.
Wait. So they have boats that they have. So it's boats like that that'll take you from America to Paris.
How's thinking yeah.
Yeah.
How long of a trip is that?
Well, it's a while. It's a while.
Probably about a couple of days, but maybe a couple weeks. Couple of weeks, I'm assuming.
It's a few days, but it can't happen. It's available.
I didn't know that.
That ain't what she thought, Jay. Trust me.
I was just trying to get her for that. Maybe you and her.
Oh no, this is a couple of years back. Yeah, this was almost about. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a long time, but she was just good. Like I said, she thought it was a bridge. That's what I'm saying. She thought it was a bridge.
I didn't want anybody to think that you was trying to scissor somebody that didn't have any common sense. So, I was just
Yeah, but she thought it was a bridge. She still didn't have common sense. You would have been helping her by sending it to her.
I had a professor. I kid you not. True story. My name is not True Story. That's another person from another show. Look, true story. I had a professor turn around and tell me that I was wrong. That people were able to walk from the Caribbean to Florida many centuries ago. I had a professor tell me that was not possible. I hear crickets. Y'all telling me y'all didn't know you can walk from the Caribbean?
I know that the water was never that high.
Oh.
I know y'all ain't. I know these two fools is not sitting there trying to figure out what the hell I'm talking about.
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know either. I didn't know.
I never.
Yeah, sorry.
I
don't do rich people stuff.
Are y'all sitting?
We can't afford to go to Caribbeans and stuff like that. Like
no.
Are you
I ain't never been there.
Seriously sitting there and trying to tell me you didn't know you can walk your ass from
What they got? What they got? Walking rocks or going across the goddamn thing or some shit? Like what they got? Stones, they cut out stones and carvings and shit. Oh, now you Moses now, huh?
So
right, yeah, he gonna put his glasses on. You right?
So can you ride?
Now he trying.
Now he want to be Moses now.
He about to say something now, boy.
Yeah, Moses.
He trying to see you. He trying to say something. He trying to see through you.
So Jay,
you get more change.
Go ahead and shoot, Jay. Jay, go ahead and shoot. What you about to do?
He get ready to bring that picture up.
I put my glasses on.
I'm sure got some fucking satellite picture from the 70s.
I put my glasses on too. You better put your glasses on.
Shit.
I'm gonna keep it real simple because y'all really starting to piss me off. Y'all cannot be that really. Y'all cannot really be sitting here trying to tell me y'all didn't know that shit.
I'm really telling you, I didn't know you could walk from fucking Florida to.
So I guess so. They didn't really come from the Caribbean for slavery. They just walked over there. Huh? They didn't really have Mayflower. Is that what you telling me?
Well, the Mayflower unfortunately had to come from Europe.
Look in the camera, OG.
I like them, OG.
Brian, you got glasses too.
He like to say,
and they look just like yours. Shit, they look just like yours.
Hey y'all.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Ant, you remember these?
Yeah, I remember them.
oh,
Ronnie was a player. Ronnie was a player back in the day with them.
No, you ain't gonna show them shits in there.
Yeah.
See him, go ahead.
You know how old these glasses are?
Oh, damn.
And how old is these glasses? Probably like
close to 30.
About 30 something?
Close to 30, yeah. Yeah.
You gotta go look up Carlo Alberto glasses.
Right, I forgot you. I ain't know you still had them, yo.
They
No, I
reading
didn't have
glasses.
them, man. Let me tell you what happened. I was searching online a couple of years ago, probably about 8-9 years ago, and I came across them. And I mentioned it to my son that I used to have. My son have a picture of me with me these glasses when we was in school. And
Right.
I told him, and I said, look, and I showed him the glasses. I said, look, somebody actually had them online, the same glasses that I had when he was a baby, because he got the picture of me back then. He went and bought the glasses and sent them to me. He bought them off a person and sent them
That's
to me.
great.
That's
Okay,
how I
that
got
was
them
cool.
back.
That was cool. I'm sitting there like, man, you had them glasses all that time.
No,
I start seeing them like that's like 30 years.
I was like, man, I said I should go get them joints. He went and bought them from the person that had them, and had them and sent them to me.
That was love though. That was crazy.
Yeah. I mean, every once in a while they do right thing, and then like
Yeah,
like, Dad, can I borrow $150?
right. Well, I just bought you some glasses.
No, I'm joking. No, it wasn't like that though. But
Oh, I got the new style of those.
that was a shot back in the day, bro. Everybody had it.
Yeah, I had them, but I got the new joints too.
I may just have to get me a pair now that Ronnie pulled up his OG glasses.
Yeah, I know. I left mine in my mom. I was about to go get mine.
I think I'm gonna have to go get these now. I know they got them on Amazon. I'm gonna have to get me some. I'm gonna have to represent the old school style.
We gonna everybody gonna have to get their glasses. We're gonna have to go get an 80s show.
Right.
Oh, shoot. That means our kid can't join.
We're gonna have to go get him some glasses. We're gonna get him some glasses. We're gonna get him a kendo hat.
I have a pair of Neil Styles and Alpinas.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. What's up, Chick? Yo, what up?
What's this, Jay?
I'm gonna go get some Alpinas. I used to love my Alpinas. What you say? What is that?
I'm not even gonna talk about what Ant's talking about, because it don't even sound right.
I know he's going. I knew that's something to do with what I said. ALPINA. Alpina. Alpina.
It didn't sound nothing like that. But all right, I ain't even gonna repeat it.
Yo, I got you. Yo, Unc, I'm gonna let you know I get you, bro.
Look,
I understand you too well. That's crazy. As soon as I seen that joint, I thought about how it sounded. I said it, but I was driving. I'm like, Alpina. And I'm like, at that thought, I was like, Alpina. Pino.
Yeah.
You fail to understand you was in
ALPINA, Alpina.
Conspicuous moments since we've been on this live for you to say anything of the sort. PINES or whatever the hell you done said.
ALPINA. Alpina.
Yeah, okay. You can
Alpina. I'm gonna pronounce it Alpina for now. No, Alpinas.
All right.
I had Alpinas back in the day.
That sounds a whole lot better. I could listen to Alpina all the time.
All right, I'm gonna go Alpina. I like it better now that you mixed it.
You said with any time I'm gonna give you a straight kick in the chest like a bear. Out loud like that.
Oh man, you got me on that. The fact that I caught on quicker than everybody else bothers me though.
I mean, come on now. Like,
soon as you started out, I think when I said it, after I said it a few times, I think it was like, wait a minute, I don't like the way they sound.
Why did it take you so long? You know, no, you and New Jack City got too much in common right now. No. Certain words cannot come out your mouth anymore, bro. No.
I ain't talking.
No.
I ain't talking. That's freedom of speech, bro.
You got your black card taken away from you. You're driving a freaking Bronco, a Ford Bronco, forever on the road today. Yeah. And you saying words about pink bicycles and people walking behind you. No. You are no longer.
Come on, Jay. Don't hate on my life, man.
You are now
don't hate on my life.
The white boy of Ohio. That's it.
I'm a black white boy in Ohio.
You're the white boy of Ohio right now. We ain't even call you the bug no
I'm
more.
a wigger.
White boy of Ohio. No.
You mean I'm a wigger?
Man, you took my
You
title.
ain't a wigger no more.
I'm a wigger. I'm not a wigger. I'm a wigger.
No, you is no more wigger. No,
For real.
no. You just a straight Tom. That's it.
Oh man.
That's it.
Oh no! Don't do that to me, Jay. I'm about to crash my. I knew that to do stuff. I gotta do something, Black. Wait a minute. I gotta hurry up.
No, don't even try it.
I gotta do
2
something.
years ago, a friend of mine came meet me. See, bro,
This way you start rapping NWA right now as you're riding.
fuck the police. Oh my God! I forgot we were sorry. Fuck the police.
Police come up, run up behind him, hit him right in the head. Like, what?
Look, I'll show you I'm black. I'm going to the police station right now. I'll show you I'm black.
You ain't gotta go that far from the old lady house. Just stop. Just stop.
I'm gonna show you I'm black in a minute. Watch.
You ain't gonna take that long.
Hey, officer. I'm gonna call the police right now, and I guarantee they won't answer. Come to see me.
It ain't gonna go in there. He not gonna
911 is a joke.
He gonna go in there like CB4.
Yo,
But now,
that's great.
the other picture was the Grand Canyon.
He sure it was. Sure it was.
What we
This
thought,
is why you can't teach a wigger nothing.
for real.
The wigger never wants to learn.
And nigga thought it was Chicago.
Wiggins always think that the land was never divided. That's what they is. They never knew that water can actually divide land. Always
No,
a wigger. That's what it is.
That mean
A
you
wigger
included,
was
bro.
never understand that. A wigger thought that a ship is a boat.
Who said that?
They came to the bottom of the damn boat, so they don't know anything.
I think I said shit though.
You
I think I
said what?
said both. I said both.
Look, you better stop. You better stop. Get home.
Big ass boat.
Get home.
Wigger, where you going?
Get home.
I'm going home. I'm going back home with my Wi-Fi strong.
You need to get your medication. Go get your education
Yeah,
education.
I gotta take drinks right now, man.
Old English is not a drink. Stay away from it. Chemicals that's not good for you. Can't drink all
He
the
had that
no
bike
more.
service.
He reminds me. I saw a video the other day. I almost thought it was. I thought it was the guy had an old English bottle in his hand, talking about, yeah, it's fine. I had to get it shipped to me. Ain't nobody up since they got it. I really thought it was Ant. I did not. Because that shit was so funny. He was so proud, and the only reason why I knew it was Ant because he had a gold tooth in his mouth. So, yeah, man, you know, I can't get it nowhere up here. You know, it got to be shipped in. You know, the forwarded by the OE. And all I kept saying was, man, that remind me of Ant so much. Ant so
Oh man. E.
OE and a 40.
Yeah. Well, I drank OE, so that now I have a black card back there. I know what OE is. I gotta regain my black card. Know what OE is.
I tell you what, Ant seems to be the only one that understands this one. You ever had some Valentine ale in a jug?
What?
Valentine ale in a jug.
Oh no, I don't even know what that is.
Then you ain't black. You officially are not black.
Well, I don't know.
Nobody knew.
I don't know, cause hold on. Hey, OG. Well, OG don't drink. You know, he don't drink no more since he.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't.
So Ronnie, you get your car revoked?
Huh?
Why you ain't get your car revoked?
First of all, my black card revoked long time ago.
Oh, okay.
My oldest son,
the Afro ain't get you in though.
That's the New York thing.
my oldest son started calling me a redneck nigga.
What's up, man? Wait a minute, Dave. Look, I can do this though. Can I get it back?
No.
The only way you gonna get that back is we start hearing sirens.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to the police station right now. Remember, y'all did their sirens last time. There's a black man in the parking lot sitting around.
Yeah.
And now, how many cop cars y'all heard? Y'all heard about 4 different cop cars.
A lot.
I never even seen that before.
Those some St. Eyes up there too.
Oh, damn, really?
So
What
put some
is that?
Mad Dog 20. Put some Mad Dog 2020 up there.
Yeah, some
No,
switch.
we,
some switch
no.
liquor.
You
We ain't doing
ain't-
no Mad Dog 2020.
You ain't got no slit more liquor.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You ain't got no slit more liquor.
Yeah. It was slits for like that's in Florida. Slits,
Ah,
malt
you
liquor.
ain't
Ron,
representing.
this is
You
the one I
ain't
was
seen
talking
it
about.
real.
Hey, not energetic.
You cannot say you was a drinker of any kind of beer if you didn't touch this bottle. Hey, Ronnie.
You ain't drinking real.
I've never seen that
real
bottle.
man drinking there.
I ain't
They
never seen
don't
that
even
in
make
my
it no
life.
more, do they?
No,
I never heard of that.
because it burnt the chest. It burnt the chest so bad it gave you problems inside your throat for years.
That look like moonshine.
I ain't gonna tell you what it was. But that's real man. That's real old man drinking right there.
You still got a bottle?
Hell no. I wish I did.
First of all,
I wish I did.
the fact that it had 3 X's on there is an indication that you should not be drinking.
Right. I was thinking that when I saw the X's. I'm like, there's quite a bit of X's. Ain't that like deadly?
Look here now, like I said,
That's that killer, boy.
What's up, Dirty Money?
when you able to carry a 64-ounce jug like that on your shoulder, and you got yourself your good ultra-culturalist medication with you,
What's up, Jay?
I'm just saying.
That's a wino bottle there.
I'm just saying.
That's a bottle of Grady right there from Sam and the Son.
Listen, I ain't never seen that a day in my life. Listen,
no.
man, we grew up around a whole bunch of alcoholics in our neighborhood.
Yeah, I ain't never
have
seen that.
never,
And y'all got the nerve to call him OG? His OG
I have
status
never,
is revoked.
ever.
His OG
seen that.
status is revoked.
Did your mom work at the bar for a little bit?
Listen, my mother and father worked in a bar. My
Right, I'm
father
about to
has
say-
built the bar. And I've
And
never,
you ain't never seen that?
no.
Never.
Hey,
Yeah, well, you must have-
Yeah.
you know,
First of all,
you must have had the word.
it's not a lot of things that you see XXX on, bro. You want me to just throw that out there. You know what I'm saying? That tells me about that drink,
Like
dog.
what kind of thing? What kind of things you see Triple X on? Like
Hey,
what?
first off, you got the Triple X movie with Vin Diesel.
right,
Second off, you got Core. You
Right.
feel what I'm
Okay.
saying?
right,
Third off, you got the stores, the Triple X stores.
right.
You know.
All right. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, so
I personally think that once the black community saw them 3 X's on there, they thought it was from the Klan.
Drano, man.
Ron, it do kind of put you in that field. I don't know why, but it's just scary.
Look,
KKK.
For real.
that was the beer that almost everybody that I grew up around drank.
Where
And
at?
it was that same jug. That
Where you was at?
jug.
Where was this at? Is this Florida or when you was in New York?
It must be.
New York.
New York?
New York.
Hold on, was the people you saw drinking that they was pinching pennies.
They look just like him. Just like him. Big
Yo, don't
nose,
hate on me, dog.
dark skin,
Yeah.
beer
Bro.
lip.
Listen,
Just
So
like him.
they were tight for money, and they see the XXX is like what when they saw that they were like, "Oh, I could get drunk for a little bit of money." You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take me up for a little bit of money.
them 3 X's, that's extra. That look like extra death. That don't. That means you
Like
want to
Van.
die 3
That
times.
look like I could get, I could with this $5, I could get 2 of those and a bag of chips. You feel me?
Man, you heard what they said? You heard what they said about me?
Man, it.
Talk about that. Say hey. What? Move, man.
outside.
Vanity
Yeah,
don't
she want to go
drink.
back outside. That's why I came back. Y'all get to see my life.
The wife told me some time ago, a lot of alcoholics have a bottom lip and stick out a lot there. So every time I see him,
I'm gonna hold the coasters, bro. I don't do the bottles. You might find some little pieces around in my
he
ashtray.
got a lip like that. And he told all the time like that, like
Like
lip
that?
no heavy.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
Like that? You mean like this?
I'm surprised he don't speak like that the whole time. You got that.
Ryan, do that again.
You know, I done thought that he done did it. I did. That's why I thought he and I got so connected because he had the Valentine nail back in the day. You know?
Yo, I had that. Oh, we don't know what that is.
I ain't never heard of that, dog.
Man,
I ain't never heard of it.
y'all
Listen.
serious?
That's because they made that shit up in the woods. I'm telling you, that's moonshine, bro. That can't be. I ain't never heard of that. That came straight out the stick.
That's straight from the clan.
That's some Tennessee shit, then.
That's straight from the clan. That's
Yep.
KK.
They was trying to kill him, Ryan.
Right.
They trying to kill him. Just knock the K's over.
Look. This is when it first came out. Hold on. Y'all might be
It looked
right.
it's like stumbling caves. Oh my God.
That's even worse.
Oh my God. Moonshine, no moonshine. I'm telling you.
You see the little symbol on the right. You see the little symbol on the back.
Bruh.
Yo, that's crazy. They was trying to kill you, dog.
This.
The crisp refresh.
Yeah.
First of all, that toxic sign right there.
I was about to say that's a toxic. I was getting back. I just closed up on it. I'm like, that was a toxic sign. That's like a radioactive looking John.
That's like them shrimp they got coming out of Walmart now.
Yeah.
The radioactive shrimp they got going on in Walmart.
That's the beer I grew up on. I tell
Glad you stopped drinking that. I can start my car with that.
He said stop. Who said stop?
I probably couldn't stop my car with that.
Who said stop?
I was mad because they couldn't. I was mad when they didn't want to put it in the stores no more.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
I've never heard of that before.
I could never ever forget that beer. No matter how much I try to forget it, I cannot. Because my sister beat my ass so bad that she tried to bust that damn 64-ounce jug over my head, and that shit would not bust.
Yeah.
My skull busted open a couple of times, but that damn bottle was strong.
It was for beating black people. That's why I was so thick. That was a big bottle, man.
It probably was. It probably was.
KKK. That would definitely look like knocked over caves. That's what they look like. The caves just fell over.
That explains a lot about y'all New Yorkers, man. You know what I mean? Y'all that explains a lot about y'all New Yorkers, dog.
Who was the mayor back then?
That's why I'm so mad all the damn time.
Right. Yeah.
Hey, we glad y'all made it out. We glad because that sounds like a hell y'all came up. We glad y'all made it out.
Those beer labels are traumatizing.
Hey, the government was trying to take y'all asses out, bro.
But they still told you always supposed to read the fine print. They had the radioactive sign right on the bottle.
Hey, you ever seen that movie Who Cloned Tyrone? Shit, they was trying to fuck y'all up back.
Yo, that was crazy.
That was the first crack on the streets. That's what that was. That looked like something you pour in your gas tank. That looked like something you pour in the gas tank in your car to increase your gas mileage. I know.
That shit was in the pickle, goddamn mason jar.
And your car never run out of it either.
Never ran. No.
That's how he got to Florida. I mean, that's how they got down south.
We ain't got no gas. Put that bottle in the car.
Man, no gas.
That bottle. Stop drinking all that. You know we need that.
Put in the cap.
Yeah.
He's still
You know
driving
we
on
need that for the rest of the way.
Pour it right into the carburetor. We be all right. Just pour it right
Hey,
into the carburetor.
goddamn
That
car
car's
start up
still
with
running
hey,
on it.
the goddamn car start up without even turning the damn key. Shit.
Yeah.
Soon as you
Damn.
the car just start to fuck up. Rrrr.
That was a straight Robitussin.
Right. That
And
was
you
the
put the
first
damn
AI car ever made.
nigga ain't left the gas tank yet. Damn car start up.
I know.
I'll put a little drop in there to get you about 10 miles.
That's right. You ain't gotta worry about it. We put a drop in it. That's it. We drink all the car runs on the drop.
You pour that shit in the car crank up and pull off on your ass.
Damn bear, that's racing fuel.
I ain't gonna tell you the worst
your ass
part.
standing there, man.
I ain't gonna tell you
That's
the worst
racing
part.
fuel for real.
You ain't gonna tell us what?
The worst part. You ready? I'm gonna tell you.
Ready, what?
Let's
go.
more.
The symbol that looked like radioactive,
Yeah.
it was supposed to represent a pretzel.
A what?
A pretzel.
That's what it been you into after you drink that. You feel like a pretzel after you take a sip. You like, God, what's going on with my body? Ah, damn.
That's not a
That
pretzel.
joint was
Hey,
hitting.
it's not a pretzel. That's the position you're gonna wake up in.
Right.
Oh no, you ain't waking up. No. You
dying in. You gonna die in that position. Oh my God.
That's like they had a cool. They had to have that in the cooler of its own. It couldn't be next to no other drinks. This shit just started.
Yeah, that involved the case. That one involved the case.
Dude, warning: do not refrigerate.
Do not refrigerate.
Yeah, you can't. It don't look like it's gonna freeze. That look like antifreeze. Like it ain't even gonna get cold or nothing. Like you ain't gonna do nothing with that.
That shit got room temperature. That shit got room temperature. Shit.
You're right.
You put that in your refrigerator. Everything in your refrigerator is warm.
That's
right.
That's the stuff you use to thaw out your freezer.
Hey, you put that in your car. That shit gonna. You put that in your car. That shit gonna go up to 101 gigawatts, bitch.
Right.
Yeah,
that goddamn plutonium, man. Oh man.
Oh
Where
man.
did you get the nerve? Like, did you just drink? You didn't even read the bottle. You just drank it.
That's straight drank. Didn't ask
You
no
ignored
questions.
all those warning signs on that bottle.
Yeah. That's like I told you. That's the first crack. What they tell you about the joint? Be like, man, couldn't stop.
The damn
couldn't stop.
one of the most beautiful things about that bottle when it came out, when I first started drinking that damn beer, that 64-ounce bottle. You know, back now you guys got this thing called twist cap, right? Or you gotta get a bottle opener to pop that off, right?
Yeah.
When I started drinking that thing in that damn jug, that thing came with a clasp on it that you can actually seal it, and that thing stood fresh for more than a day.
That bitch came with his own gas tank lid, man. Gas tank lid.
That right there should have warned you. Like, all this on a bottle?
Every time you open it up, it's
Yeah, right.
you 15 pours down the line. That bitch been open for 4 months, nigga.
You had to put it in a glass. You couldn't put it in a cup. It'll melt the cup.
Damn, man, you had to drink that. Why you think the bottle was so damn thick?
That's why the bottle's so thick.
You gotta have a granite mug, man.
Right.
Look, you had to drink that drink like you had to put that shit on your shoulder and drink. Like that. Ain't no glass. Ain't no glass. Ain't no cup. No. If you put that shit on your shoulder, you were not drinking that. They would take that shit away from you.
Right.
Give me that damn bottle. You don't be putting that shit in no damn cup, no glass.
How you gonna do that?
Now you gonna share it. Like, it'll melt it. It'll melt the cup.
I think it was 1980 when they first put it in as a can. I think it was 1980 when they first put it in a can, like 10, 20 years later.
That's the stuff you use to clean up a crime scene.
And then why they stop putting the can and melt the can?
No, because can couldn't hold it.
That's what I said. The can was melting. It probably was perspiring through it. Like
it was too heavy for the can. It was the bottom.
Right.
I mean, I ain't never seen it in the can.
Like, that's how you read the bottle. Like, oh, that'll kill you. Oh, that's what's up. Let me get that. That's how addicts be. You know what I mean? If it ain't that killer, I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, "But you was dead after you drink it." Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get that. No, don't mind us the poison on the side of the bottle. Don't worry about that radioactivity.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. Just
It's not.
it'll kill you, boy. It's that killer. I hope the coach was.
And
Yes, sir.
ooh-ee. I got that ooh-ee.
Ooh-wee. Shit. Oh man.
Yeah,
That's that ooh.
That's right. That ooh-ee, right?
That
You know
ooh.
what? That's right. They know. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Anything you got to, any alcohol you got to drink out of a pickle jar, bro. It's gonna be a long night.
Right.
When you got to do like this to the lid, man, like
No, you had to use two hands on that, John. Because you had to hold the cap down. You had to be like you said, seal it. Ram.
you know how you got to hit the bottom of the pickles and shit. You got to.
That's right. You gotta get two hands on that joker.
Get all the good stuff down.
I'm over here trying to figure out. I'm over here trying to figure out is a way to make it into gunpowder.
Oh man, he did not just say that.
Yo, it's acid already. You ain't got to worry. You got to turn into nothing.
Ain't gotta turn it into a damn nothing.
Yeah, man.
Look, I'm really gonna mess y'all up now.
You already did.
I would have threw that on somebody.
You already did.
I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it worse. Yeah, I'm gonna make it worse. I'm gonna make it worse.
Uh-oh. What? Yeah.
You no. That right
Yo, that look like oil for a car or something, right, man?
That's exactly what it looked like, man. They put that shit in the oil filter can, man.
Oh my God. That's even worse, yo. That's when they had it in the can, Jay.
That's when they had it in the can.
You got to open that shit with a can opener.
Yeah.
The whole time we making jokes.
Car jack, yo. We talking about the old car jack.
We over here talking about making jokes about it belonging in your car engine.
Ooh, he gonna send that. Oh my God. I gotta get a close up.
That's racing fuel. I don't care what you say.
Wow. And the symbol's still on there too.
Yep.
I know it's somewhere in there it says not for consumption.
Right.
It don't say. Look.
Brian, you know black people don't read.
If it kill you, we want it.
I don't know. Something over there say alkaline.
Look, we read enough.
You gonna be dead. They be like, I ain't even see that.
We read enough. We looking at that them 3 X's right there and the can gold. But this top shelf here, but let me tell you something. This top shelf.
I'm gonna try to give you a better picture. Hold on. I'm gonna try to give you a much better picture. Here. Look.
Oh, baby.
Did that say it had kerosene in it?
Yeah, Ronnie. Hold on.
You can do everything with this. You can do everything with this beer.
There you go.
That's crazy,
nowhere
yo.
on there says anything about bad for your health.
The can.
Yes, it is. It got decline spelled backwards or something. No, the link. What does keglined mean? It glined with keglined or something like that. Say, I'm gonna look that up.
Keg-lined.
Kegline. What does that mean?
It's from a
keg. You
keg.
gonna die if you drink it.
It's a keg.
Nah. It's the lining of the keg.
It's the lining of the keg.
It took 100 years.
So that's what you drinking.
So you putting it in a can and you gotta line the can.
Yes.
No, that's the residue. That's like crack. That's the residue of the liquor. The lining. That's what I said. That's how cocaine become crack. There's the residue, bro. That's the same thing they did. That's out the keg, and they scraped the keg out.
This explains why New York had a whole lot of rappers.
Yeah, right.
This is why all the good rappers came from New York. right here.
Yeah, that's why they was mad and uptight all the time.
No.
And this, and
Yeah, man.
And that's the reason why when we say
this
y'all
is
ain't
why.
do shit compared
Yeah,
to
you right.
Nope.
This is
You got
this
that one.
explains. This is what this
Absolutely
explains why I. Hey, this explains why I can't stand fucking New York rap right now. Because this explains why I can't stand New York rap folks. Like outside the goddamn Ja Rule.
look, you ain't got to worry about New York rap.
Jay.
You got to be more concerned about old school songs.
Jay,
No, listen, I'm glad that's what Puffy act like he would have had it. He had that Puffy would have had that shit.
This what's wrong with Puffy. That's what's wrong with
He
Puffy.
would have had the boy. He would have had that, yo.
Yep.
That's
why
crazy.
they got a Puffy.
Yep, that's what I was about to say.
That's why they got
That's
a
why
Puffy.
how it came about.
He
He's
was
like,
created right there.
yeah, exactly. I'm going to have white parties when I get older. And we're going to rub baby oil all over ourselves. That's the kind of party I'm going to have when I get older.
Exactly. That's what his daddy's done did with the grandfather.
And that's exactly what he's going to produce.
Sipping on that Valentine. Sipping on that Valentine.
A crazy kid.
Man, that,
y'all ain't drinking
that was not
Yeah.
no
Take
one was
that,
supposed to be
take
drinking that stuff.
No, it weren't.
No, they weren't.
I told you, Ron.
No,
But I say, if it ain't killing it, no, I don't want it.
No, they weren't supposed to be drinking that. You know what I mean? That. You know what I mean?
Yes, we were. Yes,
only thing that's going to do is stop. If it don't kill you, it'll stop you from killing yourself.
Did y'all get any comments that anybody else said they ever had that in your comments?
No, ain't nobody else said they had that. Hell nah.
That's because they're too young.
Ain't nobody
That's because you had to go way back in the building, over there in the woods, back there behind the third foot tree.
Anybody under the age of 60 don't know nothing about it. See, y'all didn't know nothing about it. It's okay.
They took that shit off the shelf. They say, "Oh, we."
I'm gonna ask my mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask my mom.
I'm gonna ask my mom.
Somebody just said to her. Somebody else say, "I'm gonna ask."
That's what I'm gonna tell you.
Everybody try to ask their parents.
Bro, if my mom say she ain't heard of it, something wrong with y'all New York niggas, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. My mom's story, nigga. Okay, hey.
Look, I'm gonna ask my mom too. Because remember, I told you my mom used to work. My mom was a bartender.
Yeah, my mom was just
my
drunk.
Dad was a bar. My dad worked in the bar. My dad's best friend owned the bar.
Look, I showed it to you. I showed it to you. It was out there for a minute. Look, even little niece Queen read it. She said it's been over 100 years in production. She's the one that called it out. I heard it.
You're gonna get arrested. You're going to get arrested for showing that bottle. They was probably breaking in all distilleries and everything. they probably busting them distilleries and everything. That's all crazy.
No, you know what? They had prisoners making that stuff.
Yeah, that was like the Boardwalk Empire era. That's what they was making.
They had prisoners. That was straight out of the jail. Prisoners was making that in jail, and they was canning it and selling it to people.
Goodness gracious!
Out of the toilet water, right?
Yeah, exactly.
What y'all phrase is up there in New York? Deer piss. That's what y'all. Deer piss.
That ain't no damn deer piss.
I heard that's the phrase though, ain't it? That y'all say was some bad beer or whatever.
Hell no.
Okay, I had a friend from New York, and when he wanted to say we had bad, talk about some bad beer, he was like, "That's deer piss."
Tell me that's a new era, huh, Jay?
You fail to understand. New York City didn't see deers, so we didn't know what the fuck deer was back then. Back in the day, if a deer even came out, if a deer came out back in the day, we thought that was a giant ass damn dog or a cat
or a rat.
That's a weird ass Great Dane.
Or a rat.
That's a weird ass Great Dane. That Great Dane got antlers.
Why are the rats? Why are the rats so big? That's why the rats so big. That's what the rats drinking that goddamn Balenciaga shit. The rats drinking that Balenciaga ale.
The hell wrong with you?
Oh shit!
What deer in his damn city? What the the damn gazelle coming up, man. Everybody gonna move out the damn city and see a damn deer come out between two buildings. All we were used to was water bugs, rats, Great Danes, and some damn cat.
That's what I said. Y'all thought it was a Great Dane with antlers.
Damn, man, like, what the hell's that? Got killed. Damn alien coming down. That was always hot. Everything we did was being straight hot. We had a song back in the day that was made for you to be high all the time. It was called Crystal Blue. You got to stay high.
Yeah.
What it called?
Crystal Blue.
Crystal Blue.
No, Crystal Persuasion. That's the name of the song.
You about to punch it up?
look like out the pit about to do it, but I do it for him if you want me to. I'll put some rhythm in the singing. Yes, I will.
Yeah. I like Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I like listening to Mary Jane. You know what I'm saying?
You messed up.
Yeah.
You messed up. I'm gonna get it for you. I'm gonna get it for you because I'm sure he gonna pull up the wrong one, but we're gonna try.
That's it. Oh, okay. I thought that was it.
Oh, if he don't get it, I get it. I get it. I just got. See, unfortunately on my side, I gotta wait a minute. You know, I ain't got that good stuff.
You want to borrow some of my Wi-Fi?
Nah, I got a giraffe on the roof. He just got to turn the satellite another way.
No.
Giraffe is on the roof. I got giraffes on my roof, bro.
Ha ha.
So now you understand why.
No, that was good, Joe. Jay, I ain't gonna lie. I never heard that, but that actually was good.
I'm actually gonna.
I was vibing with that.
Send that to me. I ain't gonna lie.
Now you could understand why I said orgiculturalist. You can't swing.
Yeah.
Not expect me to know about the fun.
Right. Yeah, you got that one.
What's the name of it again?
Look.
Blue Crystal.
Look. I'm gonna let you know again.
Stop teasing me, man. You're making me sweat and stuff. My addiction coming out. Stop.
What Frank Lucas told that nigga you call it blue dog shit.
My fingers keep going like this, Jay. Jay, my fingers keep going like this. Stop. Stop. My fingers keep doing this.
People are changing.
Stop. I can't stop my fingers.
You don't put the song
Stop
on
it, man.
too, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, give me one of them top bottom candles, baby. Bring one of them goddamn candles down here.
Yo.
Give me that bit. Hey, look at that bit. Yeah, man.
Look. The album cover was worn and torn from so much scraping, but we didn't know what was going on because everything is changing.
Hey,
yes. The boy had his arms out. He was standing on the bike. He had his arms out there, no helmet on. They was like, free. Ha, ha, ha. That's all I
like the vibe, man. What's the name of the song?
That's it was. All of them was on their bikes like, woo. Hey, we about to go for a ride.
That's gonna have to be the intro song. I'm gonna have to make us an intro for that shit there, bro. That shit,
you see, they had to stop riding the bike. They was like, ooh, he just stopped and spread his arms. Oh my God. We can't drink no more of that and go riding.
What's the name of the song?
Crystal Blue Persuasion.
Oh, how did I forget that?
Crystal Blue.
Crystal Blue Man.
Crystal Blue Persuasion.
Shit.
I forgot the Persuasion.
Woo. Look, this is what I try. Look, y'all think I'm an old. You gave him OG title. I'm alright with it. I'm alright with it. You gave him OG.
Yeah, y'all. We might have to switch that Unc to OG. You know, we might have to switch that out, Ryan.
I might have to take. Oh, you might have to take OG.
Yeah, y'all might have to switch that on that one.
Yeah, because you right here drinking plutonium and listening to hippie music. So we don't.
Right.
You think you know a guy?
Oh well.
Looking on and all that back in the day.
Rolling.
I see you now, don't you? Now you see me, right? I see you too.
Holy
You know he definitely had the. You know he definitely had the black pick fist on that John. You know he had that John.
with that stone playing, bro.
Stay right in your head, right?
Yes, I did.
I can say when that song came on, it gave me like I just got the vision of an old house with some psychedelic shit on the art on the wall. You feel me? So with like maybe a black light, one black light in the whole house, small light,
the velour paintings.
A whole bunch of weed smoke.
When you want to touch it, you walk up.
And a whole bunch of them beer bottles, the ale bottles sitting around the house, nigga. Shit.
Your walls are so soft.
Everybody
with those bees hanging down between the doorways.
Hey, y'all remember that thing with it had the water that ran down on the platform? Everybody in that bitch going to jail when the police come.
I tell you.
Somebody, Mike. Oh, is that Mike?
Yeah, it's Mike.
My Vikings 24 27. 27?
21.
Is that good? 27.
Are you texting?
Hey, Mike, we not watching no damn football, Mike.
No, I
you know here, Mike.
Out the pit is a Viking fan, so I figured he wanted to know.
Oh, that's why he's doing. Oh, he coming at you like that, man. Oh, he gonna get on your show and come at you like that, man.
No, that's good. See, now, all right. So
into sports.
Out the pit and Mike, they both are Viking fans.
Oh, okay.
Fan and Out the pit's a Viking fan. I'm a Steelers fan.
Mike, look, bro. I'm trying to figure out how much. I know you wear the stuff, but I'm trying to figure out how much of a fan you is. You just come in. You ain't leaving no other game score. You came in. Yeah, we lost today. Shit, the fuck? Like, damn, the fuck? The fuck?
They ain't give no highlights of how y'all could have did.
Yeah, we lost. Ain't nobody asked about
that. They say nothing good, right?
They say hi, nothing. Yeah, we lost today.
Yeah, he ain't even let you down easy. Like, yo, man, guess what? No. Yo, we're losers, man.
I'm gonna have to send him a terrible towel to wipe them tears, man. It's okay though.
Oh man, hey Mike, we'll be back against the Browns.
It's just football. It's just football.
Yeah, man, you gotta win. You gotta lose this.
I'll be honest with you. I did not see them. I honestly, internally, I didn't see the Steelers beating them. I really did not think they was gonna beat them.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to hear from my dad too. He was fucking Steelers fan. So
hey Mike, you better stop that because I'm out in Ohio and the Browns is out here, and you don't do that. Don't do that, Mike. I ain't representing nobody anyway.
I ain't never tell you what, OG.
You ain't never tell me your pop was a Steelers fan, man.
It ain't much to talk about. What I'm supposed to say? He's a Steelers fan. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying. Explain why I'm so cool with his son. I just want to know where he came from. Now I know
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Didn't realize that was such hot topics, you know.
I'm a Steelers fan.
We're about Russell Wilson,
man. No, I'm just saying.
Well, actually,
Steelers fan, we produce some good stuff, man. So I see you came from good stock. That's all I'm saying.
Nah. Nah.
Yeah.
Could have been better. He don't know no better.
That's what's up, bro. You stand on business right now. I feel you.
Mike, don't say that so quick, dog. They might, hey, Vegas might have something set up. I can see us losing to the Browns.
You should have just said we didn't win. Don't say y'all lost.
I don't follow football, but I didn't think the Browns would get beat by the Steelers. I didn't see that.
Nah.
I don't think it can happen. I'm not a football fan anymore, but I've always known the Browns to be very, very vicious when it came to playing. That's why they were called the Browns, because they were Bears.
Yeah, that's what I said about Mike. That's what I was telling Mike. I'm like,
to the Steelers.
Browns.
Oh yeah.
To the Steelers.
They looking sad. They've been looking sad for a while. So for a little bit, I say that.
What the Steelers?
Browns, Cleveland.
Oh. Yeah, they ain't hatting like probably like these. I don't follow no football either. I just said that because I moved to Ohio and I heard them say about Browns. I was like, trying to act like I'm representing.
Yeah.
I stopped following football a while back. Really, I really don't be following. I'm still like a sideline fan. I really don't be talking about football.
Yeah. I'm kind of similar too. Like I watch my team, but I've been following it more because of like the Shador thing. That's for some reason that has my interest on how that's going down.
Right.
So,
yeah, but I don't know.
And I like Dion too. I like Dion. That's college though. That's college.
Right. Yeah, but I like I used to watch football a little bit more, but now,
Damn, I thought that you're wrong.
Too much money involved now.
Yeah. But I do be on Michael's Mike Sports Vibe. I be on his channel listening to what he commentating about and stuff like that. That's about as close as I get to football is his channel.
That's a good question. That's a good question you asked him. I think that's smart. And I think that's smart too. Shit, I might cover the fucking Olympics. God damn it.
What was the question?
Mike, will you cover the Winter Olympics? That's actually a good question.
Oh, wow.
I watch the Winter Olympics because one of my favorite sports in there is curling. And a lot of people like curling. What the fuck is that? And I'm like, it's a real intense sport. Yeah, I mean, you really got to know. You really got to know.
Yeah, Mike. That's just Mike. If you still in. And you know what's funny? I think I remember saying something about that. I remember say something a while back about covering the Olympics.
He said I wouldn't mind most definitely.
Yeah, I think I remember him a while back saying something about possibly doing it.
What's up, man? How you feel?
Because it's curling to me is just like chess. You gotta do it with precision, and if you don't know what the hell you're doing, you're gonna lose a whole lot of money on it, straight up. And like Out the Pit was just doing. It's really the coach that's screaming, telling them how to sweep that damn ice.
Is it?
Yeah, it's not the guys and the girls sweeping. It's the coach, and he's telling them which way to go because he's at the other end watching that stone swirl down. I call it swirling, but it's floating down the actual ice, and he's telling them which way to sweep, so that the stone can actually go in the direction that he sees it. Yeah, y'all straight looking at me like, what the hell is he talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about.
I didn't know that's what they were doing. Yeah,
I didn't know that was you didn't know what you didn't know they were sweeping the ice.
Yeah, it looked like they was making snow cones or something. I didn't know what they was doing. I seen them doing it. I'm like, what the hell is they doing? I'm like, okay. And I seen that thing. I ain't paying that much attention. Hey, Mike, do Special Olympics too, Mike. You should do Special Olympics too, Mike, man.
He do Special Olympics. I'm watching because I get so much enjoyment.
Y'all wrong, man. Y'all wrong.
On the real.
I'm being serious. I wasn't joking. I was dead serious.
That's so wrong.
Why?
That's so wrong, man.
What's wrong with a quadriplegic trying to throw a ball?
Sometimes they do better than the people do. They look, they dunk better than the. They be dunking better, right?
But ain't nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, they could be doing. No, but I'm dead serious about this. But I mean, no people need. Come on, Ryan, man. Listen.
I saw the hook.
I kick your ass, Ronnie. You don't do that.
Really? Really?
Come on now.
Wait.
No, because I got stuff wrong with my hands. I'm
First
saying.
of all, these people already got physical disabilities.
Right.
Then y'all gonna throw them into a sport to create more physical disability.
It's all about the mental, because to them they don't see themselves as being in that predicament.
They don't have to see it at all.
That's like me. Yeah, that's like me being disabled. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let that stop me.
You ain't gonna let
They
that stop
They need Ronnie, they do it too, man.
Disabled?
Yeah.
Legally.
I got both. No, I got hands muscle atrophy and my right leg and atrophy, and I got like how you feel like my right side of my temper is not regulated like my left side. So I got some nerve issues and stuff like that, nerve damage issues. Like you can poke, you can poke my Ronnie know my muscles in my hands, they all deteriorated. Yeah. Can y'all see it?
The meat missing.
Yeah, it's like web hands.
I'm not gonna joke on him because I remember him talking about it.
But
you need to show the ride a bike, good, can't he?
So y'all watch the Special Olympics.
I gotta keep a momentum in that jump. Like I ain't got no training wheels on it or nothing. You know what I mean?
So y'all watch.
That's why you got the helmet. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He gonna say about that.
That's why he got the helmet.
No, that helmet got to be red. Stop playing with me, man. Red or yellow.
I gotta know this.
he got your hook, line, and sink on that one, boy.
I didn't know this, man. Y'all be watching the Special Olympics.
Look, man. I don't look. How do? Okay, so Ant talking about he disabled. How you think those people that's into the Special Olympics will look at you?
They will look at him as being normal.
Thank you. Thank you.
They will look at him as being normal. Straight up.
For real, man.
Till it hit me.
Appreciate you.
Till it hit me where I can't walk. Because listen, sometimes I'll become paraplegic. Like my legs won't work. I can't twinkle my toe. All that stuff. Like I can't move my toes, my feet, my legs. It goes there. It happened to me like 3 times.
But they'll still see him as being normal because he's functioning.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not able to function without a machine.
Yep.
Right, whether it be a wheelchair, whether it be a whatever.
Or somebody helping them up and down.
So watching the Special Olympics, and this is in all seriousness, watching the Special Olympics and someone that's actually in a needy situation like that participate brings me a lot of joy because it's showing them that they still can be normal. That's what's giving them, giving them that belief that they can be normal again.
Yep.
Regardless of what it is. He ain't right. He ain't right.
No, I'm dead. I'm saying, listen, Ryan, you know, our cousins, we got Ryan.
Cousin.
Kathy and my cousin Kathy and Buddy have been paraplegic.
I'm gonna cut you off. Your own cousin's putting dirt on you. He put you in the grave. Your own cousin.
But but living up with our cousins at both our cousins had muscular dystrophy. So they was actually, I think it was called MSA, muscular something atrophy. It was actually in spinal muscular atrophy, it's SMA, I'm sorry. And they both was dealing with it. So being in their life and helping them, picking them up and carrying them and seeing that, the quality of life was this hard. So that's why I pay a lot of respect. And like you said, Jay, I see the enjoyment of them feeling regular. You know what I'm saying? I feel the joy, like I'm the same as you did it.
Hell, I don't care.
I really do be watching it. I don't be watching and joking about it. Huh?
No, listen, here's the thing. I'm sorry.
Stop, OG. No, let it go, OG.
Come on.
Don't do it, OG.
We don't want somebody.
He uncle now. He's not OG no more. He uncle.
Wait.
He gonna
y'all
in
know
real time. Watch.
Wait. Y'all all know.
Here come the flames.
What I do, right? Y'all know what I do personally.
Yeah, we know what you do. Go ahead. Come on, watch the flames. So, here it comes.
They have one of those events where I live on a record every year.
Yeah. I know.
So I gotta point that
I
So
know.
we gotta make sure they make it there and make it back
because
home.
I'm looking at it.
So you telling me that when y'all see somebody run like that,
Uh-huh.
and
Uh-huh.
y'all just sit there and
Uh-huh.
y'all not
I don't
laughing.
be laughing. I don't be laughing. No.
I do.
Hey, let me explain.
Yo, bro,
Look, he gonna black his face out talking about I do.
Wait. All right,
Ronnie,
listen. I'm gonna keep riding with
They
this.
don't want to see your
You
ignorance,
are-
but you got
Hold on, man.
I got nothing. But, hey, here's the thing. I got nothing. And all right, and because we now our cousin Buddy, God rest his soul.
Right.
He was in a wheelchair for the vast majority of his life. And now we was always at Grandpa's house a lot of times back in the day.
We treated him the same.
Right. So I exactly. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Right. How many times have you asked Buddy to walk you to the store?
No, I got one better for you. Remember the time we was on the tracks and they would take his crutches and be like, "Buddy, the train coming." And he'd be trying to run. Now that was funny because he was trying to wobble out the train. He's like, "Yo, the train coming."
Now I don't feel so bad. Now I don't feel bad. Now I don't feel so bad. I never did it. I never did
We
it.
didn't treat him all the same. My grandpa would pick him.
You can't tell me that you have never been in a predicament where they were arguing with each other. Like it's more.
No, Ryan, you're going to hell, bro.
Okay, the speech ain't that clear, but they cussing each other out. I know it. Listen, Out the Pet right now is trying to hold everything in him because he's thinking about to those moments where it was two of them on there. Thank you.
Yo, there you go blacking out again from the ignorance. He laughing his ass off, but he gonna black it out. He gonna be like, "Yeah, I do." Come on, man. Stand your ground.
Talk about his mama like, "Your mama. Let me give my mama."
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I don't listen. I treat people normal, so I treat them normal. They gonna get talked about with me. You come around me. I'm being serious.
Oh, there we go. That's the excuse right there.
There we go.
Like you're a normal person.
That's the excuse right there. I treat everybody normal now.
Exactly.
Goddamn.
So if I happen to see that you got a little, I'm gonna take one with the
But it was hard to, man. Remember we used to work with the girl, Pam. He's stupid. You gonna laugh. But yeah, Pam was the best though.
She took it like a true soldier.
Yep. Remember the supervisors that harassed it? Yeah.
Every time I think about what Bernie said, "Ain't on me," I thought about Pam.
And the worst part is your profession does that to you every single day.
Now here's the crazy part. Pam used to work at Home Depot. But the crazy part is she was smarter than the people that came there with a college degree.
Yep.
She being like, "You stupid."
Yeah, yo, she be making jokes too. She talking about get a raise. Yeah, raise your hand. Let you raise your hand. Everybody get raised and trying to get raised. She's talking about, yeah, they're raised. They let you raise your hand. Remember, Roland be like, "Will you stop moving? I can't keep still." Because she used to be walking like this all the time and moving. Supervisor's like, "Will you be still? Stop moving." Pam, I can't understand you.
My last job,
but she was
like that.
I think it's messed up because they had her pushing carts.
Yo, wow, yep. But no, really, she handled it though. She took care of it.
She did.
She took care of it. She took care of it.
She handled it well.
I bet she did.
I mean, there was a few times where cars got scratched up and stuff, but It didn't happen often.
Yo, Ron, well, I'm picturing her pushing like 20 carts and then the carts start turning on her. She can't move it because she wasn't in a condition to control it. Yeah, she couldn't control it, bro.
The car's rolling past her, running behind the car, trying to catch the car.
Yeah.
I used to get the car.
It don't have to be. It'd be like 4 carts. It only had to be enough to be a trail. Oh man, yo,
it ain't nothing more funnier than being in the LBS room with the cameras rolling, watching that go down.
And y'all stand back while she's struggling. Y'all ain't right. Y'all ain't right. Y'all watch the show.
Yo. Remember when I forgot who talking about Pam? You got big butters at a pamper. You got on. Oh man. Oh man. We had fun with Pam. We treated Pam like regular though.
I want to see which one of y'all will stand up to this.
All right.
Which one of y'all is gonna stand up to this?
Cause all right, bro, how you gonna let somebody just hit you like that? Damn. Hell up, cuz gay cuzos. Oh, bah.
That's crazy.
hold on, cuz. Hold on.
Look, he rolled around him, y'all. He rolled around him.
How you miss a nigga in the wheelchair?
Now they both need a wheelchair.
Bro,
that's crazy, yo. That's crazy.
Y'all got the nerve.
Yeah. Now they both need wheelchairs.
Yo, Ryan, he gonna come get you, Ryan.
Look,
he gonna get you, Ryan. He gonna come after you.
Look, right there. It's coming right off the wall. I ain't even gonna try. Right off the wall.
Look,
Ron gonna sit on the
long time ago. Not to joke about paraplegics in any given way. Okay.
That's crazy. Yes.
Y'all just saw that dude knock the dude out, and he's in a wheelchair. Cole knocked him in. Y'all saw it. And rolled around him, literally rolled.
I know. He rolled around him.
First off, how did that fight even get started? Like, that's my thing. How the hell did that fight even get started?
That dude had a bottle. He had a bottle that Jay had.
And see,
the other boy had a bottle, whatever the Jay was drinking. He from New York.
Johnny Appleseed, man. Drinking that goddamn Johnny Appleseed, man.
Yeah, he drank that bottle. He drank that bottle in the 80s. He's fighting tomorrow. He like, man, I still got some in my system.
Hey, see, this is why you can't.
He thought he can win.
He drunk some of that stuff like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Yeah.
we talking about, like, I used to be a person that fought back in the day. You feel me? But I always pick my battles wide. Like, I ain't mess with no special people like that. Because first off, why they want to fight you? They ain't got
right.
To fight, and I ain't fight them maggots. Right. I wasn't fighting them punks.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yo, I was the same way.
I stayed away from certain. I ain't fight them punks.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I was more. I didn't like bullies, so that was I was like you said. I wouldn't. I ain't want to fight nobody that I could beat.
I don't like bullies.
I'll let them say whatever they want. I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
I don't want to have that on my loss record.
Right. Well, yeah, I would say that too, though. I definitely can admit to that. I surely wouldn't want that long.
How can anyone ever turn around and say that, oh, I know how to fight, but wasn't it you that got your ass whooped by a dude in a wheelchair?
You done.
You can never.
You are done. The person asked you whip gonna come back and get you.
No weapon was pulled either.
Right.
But them hands, man. But them hands.
Leroy, he go around the corner in his chair. Don't let me get Leroy. Leroy come whoop your ass again.
If he ever won a fight in his life, when he lost to that guy in the wheelchair, it's all in void. It's all void.
Yeah, exactly.
You never lost. Your record, your fight record at that moment is 0 forever. You ain't never won a fight in your life. You lost.
Everybody gonna be like, he ain't never beat me.
You ain't never raised your hands to anybody.
He ain't gonna scare me no more.
Ever. Straight up.
Ever.
Yo, he was straight Debo on that block.
You fell to the bottom of the food chain swiftly.
Expeditiously. And he
His girl
slept
broke
for a
up.
quick minute.
His
You saw
parents
him-
left him at that point.
He was on
His
the
parents
ground
was
with
like-
eyes closed. You saw him pick up his hand. He's like, oh.
His parents like, you ain't coming back in this house.
His parents disowned him right there. That ain't my son.
How you get put up
Ain't
for
mine.
adoption as a grown
I ain't
man?
have my damn name. Man, you gonna give me my child support back?
He,
You know what I'm
got his ass, he ain't lose that fight. He got his ass whooped.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
He got embarrassed for the rest
Oh
of
man, that was horrible, but great.
He rode motorcycle with us. He had one. It's kind of messed up, but he had one short arm, literally one short arm. His hand was way up here like this. So everywhere he walked, he was like this. But he had no personality in it.
So he was part
smacked
T-Rex.
the dude 3 times his size. He did the same exact thing. He was short, maybe about 5 foot. Took on a dude that was at least 6'6", big old dude. Dude kept talking down to him. He got pissed off, got up on sat on his motorcycle, and told the dude to come close. When the dude came close, he swung that dead arm like.
It ain't got no feeling in it. It's like a pole, right?
Hold out.
It's like having a blackjack.
Yes, he done. What? Dude was out, and everybody was straight laughing. I told y'all, don't be messing with me. I'm gonna fuck them up. And I was like,
he should have took it. After he did that, he should have took his girl too.
I was like, no, he did worse. He did worse.
Whoa, what did he do? Worse than that.
He jumped on the dude's motorcycle and drove off.
He took his bike.
Took his motorcycle.
That's what he was supposed to do.
Jumped on his
Yeah.
motorcycle. And
then he went and picked this girl up.
You talking about this dude had nothing
He rolled off on his back with the good hand.
ever.
That dude ain't alive no more, is he? He killed himself.
That dude,
That boy killed himself, didn't he?
He started coming to motorcycle parties in his car, and everybody was telling him to go the other way.
He shouldn't have been going nowhere about anywhere. He should have went in the house.
He's not coming to the motorcycle party in his car.
They shouldn't even allow him to even be there no more.
Right. He shouldn't be allowed there. The only way he should have been able to come is somebody drove him there and he had to be a passenger. That's it. In the back seat.
No, they wouldn't. I'd be like, no, you ain't getting in my car. You just got your ass whooped by a boy. You crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
You better go get your bike back.
That's why. Look, I was
Wow.
laughing. I was.
Hey, Ryan, that's like Debo. You got knocked the fuck out. He got knocked. That's even worse.
That's the worst, man.
I gotta see. I gotta try. Because Ron, yeah, I'm
And then
surprised.
how Jay did that arm. Jay did that arm real good. How he threw that John. His demonstration.
He ain't say he ain't gonna do it again.
Don't mess with me. I'm gonna get you.
My man.
He gonna get that boy on you, Ryan. You better
How
stop
you
playing.
losing somebody with a withered arm?
Yeah.
He gonna come get you, Ryan.
They
gonna
was
show
like,
you.
no, man, that dude is part T-Rex. That's why he beat me.
Pretty much true.
What the boy? That's what the comedian said. Talking about he took my distraction because he turned around, had the little arm. What was that dude? He said the little arm and it kept confusing me. He was like, whoop, whoop, bow. Look at the hand. Look at the hand. Yo.
That's
crazy.
You lose to a guy in a wheelchair and you lose to a withered arm.
It's
That's why you don't pick those fights.
the thing is, even if you win, do you really get credit for that?
Right. That's why you don't pick those
Exactly.
fights.
It's
That's
like
why you weren't supposed to fight that.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
That'd be
You go into
like,
the fight.
why would you take that point? He was like, I would just like you say, if you win, how you say you did. You know what I
How
mean?
you say?
That's
Yeah,
why I
I
used to
knocked
walk
out
away from
this
stuff
dude.
like that. Yeah.
I knocked
I
out.
walk,
this
like
dude.
I said, I would walk right away from that.
Right. You know what I mean?
And come
then
on,
you
man.
lose. Like there is no win in that.
nope.
He should have turned around. He should have went behind the ball, locked his wheels, threw a stick between it, and then whooped his
ran
ass.
off.
That's what he should have did. He should have put a broomstick between his wheels and then beat the boy. Because the boy knocked him out and then rolled around him and looked at him like, looked at his work.
Yep. Look dead at him. Look dead at him. He was like, oh, damn.
That was even more embarrassing than everything else.
Yeah, you know,
He should have got right up.
he wasn't supposed to pick that fight. He was supposed to leave that fight alone.
Yeah.
Like there is no
That's
winning.
why
You can't brag about winning it, and then you got to live with the fact that you lost it.
Right. You got to look up and see that you lost.
With a wheelchair guy, you put effort into trying to win, and you lost.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
They got the nerve to square up on him. That's what made matters worse. He squared up on him and still lost.
Yeah. Like that's how you drinking that stuff.
That's why you don't mess with them people because they're stronger.
And that's why I like watching.
They call it special for a reason. They got
Yeah, I was about to say, Jay, that's probably why we like watching Special Olympics. Because I like seeing the underdog accomplishing people, you know what I'm saying, doing stuff, but people that count people out like that and not thinking. Because like I said, some of them
I watch it too.
Well,
I mean, I know I was making jokes, but I like watching it too.
Don't forget about that young boy, that boy that they made a movie about him. He had one leg and no arms, and he won like 4 wrestling champs. He became a wrestling champion or something like that.
Wait a minute, he had no arms and legs?
No, he had one leg. He had one leg, I think, and no arms, or one arm, one leg. Oh, I gotta look it up.
I feel like he had an advantage.
No,
he had how, Ron? How does he have advantage, Ron? How you have advantage, Ron?
Because think about it. If you go to wrestle him and you keep trying to grab the right arm and there is no right arm, you trying to scoop the left leg,
he keep missing. He can't put him in a suplex, right? He can't put him in figure 4.
Right. You know what I mean? So I feel like dude had kind of advantage in that one. Like, yeah.
I can't lock him down. I can't lock him in.
He got him up like
Fort Nelson. You know what I mean?
This all you get. This all you get right here. Just one.
Right, yeah. I got the phone and the dog in my hand. You got me out there. And I sure was going to show it. He keeps slipping through. Be still.
Oh gosh.
Oh, that's crazy. Ryan, you going to hell?
I don't mean
you going to hell? We going for laughing. I'm like, God, I just laughed, Lord. That's all I did. I was standing up on Ronnie said. Ronnie said.
The movie's called Unstoppable.
Oh, okay.
Unstoppable. Oh, I did see that, but I didn't see it. I seen that name of that on it too. I think, and I know that I just didn't watch it. I didn't know what it's about.
Is it a Disney movie? I feel like it's a Disney movie.
No, it wasn't a Disney movie. But that movie was actually depicted from the actual guy. There was an actual guy named
I'm about to say, was it based on somebody?
It's called Zion Clark.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And he was like the very first.
Oh, this one. Okay, I did see the previews for this. Yeah.
Zion Clark had no legs, and he was a wrestler. And he was. I think he won a couple of I guess they call them championship things.
Oh, he ain't had no legs. I thought you said somebody he ain't no arms and legs. That's okay.
You know, I'm
one arm.
I forget things.
What? Yeah, no, I'm trying to pull that old shit now. You don't forget nothing. You'll come back on.
What was the name of the movie?
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable.
I would love to see the outtakes.
See, Ron, there you go. There you go, Ron.
Ron,
here you go.
You are hereby told to do 27 Hail Marys and 17 My Fathers.
Here, we got to time you out. We got to time you out for 37 seconds, man.
They pulling up in Ron's house right now.
That's right. and the one showing up.
Ron, what you say? You Ron gonna be like, I got
The
steps. What they gonna do? Oh shoot! That's crazy. They coming at you, Ron.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Nothing about
I'm just
nothing about
saying.
a bunch of people in blue in white shirts or black ties.
I'm just saying. You wouldn't want to see the outtakes.
Now that you mention it, I might want to. I didn't think that. Only you, your mind was thinking that, but
I don't go looking for the outtakes. If it's in the movie, I laugh. You doing the most now. You're going to look for the shit. Wait,
right? That's what I'm saying. Ronnie gonna make me look. I ain't gonna lie.
They ain't got to delete it. They ain't got to direct us cut nothing.
I know y'all had to cut. Where to cut that?
You want to see the
cut? I see where to cut that.
You never seen?
Oh my god!
You never watched the outtakes when Jackie with Rush Hour when Jackie Chan
Jackie
was trying
Chan?
to say Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
It was. Madison Square Garden.
I always wanted to square Marvin.
That's what I said.
Some of the leaves, bro.
That's my life, y'all. That's my life.
That's as much as the dog playing the leads. That's it.
No. She gonna. I think she got potty. That's all. She gonna go back over there.
Say.
You gotta go knock her out. Yeah, she gotta knock something out. She bougie though, man. She be bougie about stuff.
No,
sometimes.
No. Don't even dare say that Vanity is bougie.
She do, man. She be bougie. I put food on the floor. She don't eat. The people just looked at me like, "What you did that for? You gotta put it in my bowl." She was like that as a kid. I mean, as a puppy. She look at that food on the floor like I don't eat from there. I'm not eating no droppings. You better put it in her bowl or put it in her mouth. She bougie.
Oh, so that's bougie. So
yeah, that's bougie.
So let me ask you.
Most people. What?
Let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
Would you consider 100-pound Rottweiler that doesn't do anything over 70 degrees bougie?
Don't do. Yeah.
Well, then your dog ain't bougie enough.
Well, I'm outside with the temperatures well, so you know what I mean. She don't go out in the rain.
Look,
she don't go. She don't like wet grass.
Neither does mine.
Oh, for real? Your dog don't like wet grass and all that? Like you be acting weird in the rain?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Then he bougie.
Look, both of them. The black
I know dogs.
Look.
And dogs were domesticated.
Look, the Rottweiler, if it's over 70 degrees of heat outside, the Rottweiler sits at the door, expecting the door to open up all by itself so he can come back in the house. The black dog does the opposite. She runs outside, she becomes Simba, she lays in the grass like she's one with the earth. Okay? It's raining, they stick their head out, they feel the rain hit the nose, they get back inside.
Yeah, that's what she do. Yeah, that's what she do. But that's what I'm saying. Animals were domesticated. They bougie. We had them in our yards back in the day. We ain't have them in our house. They had a dog. They had their own dog house. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ain't let them in. Now they don't want to go outside.
Right. My fur babies, they will not eat the dog food unless there's something hot inside it. The dog
bougie. My dog too. That's crazy.
Gotta look like it's
dogs be having their own.
Like we cook. I kid you not. If the bottom of the bowl is not hot, they do not eat it. They gotta see me in the kitchen before they come in to eat. If they don't see me in the kitchen, I have to do the same.
Yeah, she like that.
They won't eat it. They want to see me cooking it.
Yeah, that's how she is. Yep. And look about that. When you just pour a bowl of dog food or pull it out the can and slap it in there, it be still ripping around. Can't do that with mine. Can't do that with her. She'll look at you like, what you got in that refrigerator on that stove?
My dogs are so damn bougie. If I put out the dog food for them and I go sit down and eat, they will sit in front of me and the missus, watch us eat our food, and they're like, okay, when you gonna pass over that plate?
Right, yes, sir. She'll look at her bowl and look at you.
No, we don't want that over there. We want what you got in your plate. You better hand over that plate.
Yeah, you gotta act like you put some of that in there. Yeah. She won't eat her food until she know good and sure you ain't gonna put nothing in there.
That's right.
But that, yeah, she sit right there. That's how she is. She sit right there. And she'll wait all night.
Look.
Yeah, your dog's bougie too.
My dog.
That's what all these dogs is bougie, man.
My Rottweiler's so damn bougie. He hear the car start. He will stop eating. He will stop doing everything in the house, and he'll come over, sit by the door, expect me to walk out the door with him. Straight up. He will hold going to the bathroom just to get in the car.
She do that for bread.
He see me get dressed. He see me put my shirt on. He'll stop doing everything expecting me to go outside with him. Go to the car.
Oh, yeah, vanity too.
About what they went out there and purchased.
Let's go get us some food. I come in with bags. She right there. What's up? What's this for me? What's for me?
Out there and got these dogs. Now they complaining. Y'all knew these dogs was bougie before y'all got them.
Man, I ain't know, Ryan. You know, I ain't really had no dog. I ain't know that. I thought my white dog was bougie. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't think, I ain't think she gonna be like that.
What was that?
She had a Lhasa.
That white dog was Blanco.
Yeah, Blanco. Right? Yeah, Blanco.
Man,
he was
bougie as I don't know what.
That's what I said. I said I didn't have no dog. I ain't getting no lap dog. It was a Lhasa. I was expecting that to be bougie. This a cane Corso. I'm not expecting her to be, you know what I mean? She don't eat meat. You got cooked the meat and all that. She don't play.
All dogs go to heaven because they bougie.
They want to be up in the lap. We call our Rottweiler freaking 100-pound freaking Pekingese, or what was it? Pomeranian. 100-pound Pomeranian. That's what our damn Rottweiler is. 100-pound freaking Pomeranian.
Yeah, these dogs.
Yeah, she get up, she climb up on my lap. She sit up in my dog. She swears she a lap dog. She'll sit right there. Big ass sitting on my lap.
When the weather gets a little cooler, because we're not allowed to bring dogs on the beach over here. Once the weather gets cooler, we're going to take them to the beach. Yeah, we're not allowed to do that.
Oh.
We got to wait till tourist season's over. We got like another week before tourist season is completely over. Then we go to the beach with the dogs.
That was a black beach?
Huh?
That's a black beach? I mean, I don't know. White people do not let no dogs come nowhere. I mean, they'd go better than your kids. You can walk in the store with the jaw. That's your kid. No, that's a dog. You know, white people stores and establishments, they let you take the dogs everywhere. They treat us, the dogs, better than us.
You know that people are afraid of big black dogs for a reason, right?
They're afraid of what?
Come on, Ron.
They what?
Ron? Come on, Ron.
Big black what on beach?
BBL? What you say? What? BB what?
Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie. Come on, Ronnie.
BB
what? Big black dog, Ronnie.
Huh?
No, huh? Come on, Ronnie. There you go. People don't like big black dogs, so they don't like big black dogs on the beach.
Oh, that's what it is.
And that's the way I'm gonna keep it. That's
what I said. That's why I'm like, what is a hawk? Because I'm thinking, I don't know them to tell the dog can't go nowhere. They allow dogs before they allow us.
This is true. It's totally true. People thought I was crazy. Look, we went to Walmart one time and I put my dog inside the cart, walked inside the store. They looked at me like I was crazy. I said, that's the only way y'all know that he ain't gonna come to eat y'all. But he coming with me. They got mad at me. What can I say?
Because that's how when I moved on my block, my neighbors, they never spoke to me. Never spoke to me. As soon as I got her, they like, oh, is that your dog? Oh my God, she's so cute.
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah. What's her name? I'm like, y'all ain't asked me my name. I've been in this bitch for 4 years. Like,
So
out of me.
I'm going to assume your neighbors are light skinned.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They were. They were.
No, his names are not light skinned. No,
Not the
they
now one.
There he go. He go. They white.
is pale at the bottom of my. Matter of fact, my feet are not as pale as they are.
That was the old neighbors. The new neighbors are ain't like that.
Hell no. His neighbors always been that damn color. They ain't enough sun in there. They can't scorch their skin like we can.
Yeah. And mad. Want to kill us because they like, I can't get my skin that dark. That's why we got to kill them. Kill them for their skin, for their melanin. Come on, man.
Unfortunately, since we had a moonwalk at the very beginning of the show, I am now officially letting you guys know I need to go do my own.
Me too. Moonwalk. I gotta eat. I'm hungry.
I am too.
Yeah.
So I know one person.
It was great with you guys as always.
Yeah, man. We gotta get up out of here, man.
Yeah,
it was great with you guys always, man.
Always a pleasure.
Yep.
Appreciate the laughs. Thank you for allowing us to all come together.
Like always.
Make sure that you guys do 14 Hail Marys and 14 and 22 Hail Fathers because y'all are gonna burn.
I'll be real. I'm real. Don't come to God now. You say that shit for tomorrow. Because I will tell you now. I was like, man, look at
well, you know, Jay got all the recordings. So Jay, delete all those recordings, Jay.
Give it some time to calm down, man.
I have all the recordings you got. Delete them. Delete
I want to hear y'all say 22 Hail Marys.
Hey, you better just save it to tomorrow. Don't even try to come back to God today, man. Just save it to tomorrow.
Yeah, just delete all we talked about.
Hey, he gonna be like too soon. It's too soon.
God up there preparing for us now. I can't wait to see them. Try to ask me for life. Come on.
I'm gonna give you laughing right. I'm gonna teach you a damn thing or two.
Yo, God gonna develop a little arm and slap Ronnie, right? He gonna like, oh, you thought it was funny, huh? Bah! Bah! Remember that?
It gonna be another.
You ain't know God had it.
I gotta do one. I gotta do the last one for the road. Last one for the road. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it quickly. I gotta do one last one for the road. Hold on.
All right.
I gotta see if I can find it. Hold on. I gotta share Rodney because I think Rodney would be the best one. I think it'd be the best one.
All right. We all waiting.
I gotta apologize, Rodney. I got because it's kind of funny because Ronnie and Rodney sound similar to me. So I gotta try. Come on, Ronnie, put it up. Come on, Ronnie. Put it up, Ronnie.
Hold up. Oh, he went and got our name, John.
So with that being said, I'm hungry too. I'm hungry.
Yeah, I remember that, John, yo.
Everybody stay blessed, man. Stay blessed.
Yes.
I had a good time, man.
Thank you all, everybody in the chat, everybody on the live, and you guys always, man. Love y'all, man. Peace.
Love y'all, man. Have a good one, man.
They go hug and kiss to the queens in the building.
Yeah.
They go salute to little nephew at the pit.
Back at you.
They go hug.
I just want to say,
goodbye. I'm gonna hug you. As always, a pleasure, brothers. I appreciate y'all, and I appreciate that together.
Hey, Ron, you going to hell, man. Go ahead, though. Go ahead.
I don't know, between OG making fun of the retarded, I mean.
Oh, you can't say that word. Oh! You go down too, bro.
Look, between OG making fun of the special.
Yes, there you go.
And Aunt drinking plutonium in his younger days.
Yo, Jay might get locked up for having that, Joe. I ain't lying. They gonna come back for you, dog.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right. Just because I'm talking about don't mean nothing. All right, that's
They gonna tell you still probably got it in your system. That shit look like it don't go nowhere. Can't line it.
You don't understand. There's something about my life. Okay? That's the way we grew up. You know, life is tough.
Yo,
Great show,
It's the way
bro.
the life-
Great
always,
show.
man, always.
Man. Y'all stay up, man. God bless
All
everybody.
right, y'all
Have a
too.
wonderful
Yes,
day.
sir.
We are out of
Yes,
here.
sir.
Peace.
All right, peace.